Okay, Wakiakutachi. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Will. Hello, Errol. Hello, Billy. Hello, Carl. Welcome, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Um, I hope you guys are doing well, and hello to anyone out there who hasn't said hi yet. Hello, Joseph. So today we're doing chapter 20, Nikke's chapter 29. Now that we finally met Grave, what is in store for us? I'm pretty excited. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. First and foremost, I'm gonna say sorry that I was late for like an hour. I was on call to try and get something set up with my student stuff. And basically I had to talk directly to the supplier. Um, and so you know what? I'm a complain. I'm a complain for a little bit. So basically, first and foremost, if you guys just want to see the Nikke thing, if you're watching the VOD, just skip forward 5 minutes. But for those of you that are here, I'm a complain. So they were like, oh yeah, the first level that I talked to was like, oh yeah, we can't help you. So then they sent me to a second level, and then they were like, well, you'll be on hold for 55 minutes. Okay, cool. 55 minutes, not a big deal. And I called at like 8:30 or something like that. Okay, no problem. I'm like, I can wait 55 minutes. So I decided to hop in and play some Arknights and just, play a little bit. I'm like, you know what? I might as well just live it, So I'm sitting there waiting. 55 minutes go by, nothing. Okay, we're coming close to 9 o'clock. Or we're coming close to 10 o'clock. It's like 9:45. I can wait 15 minutes. Nothing still. So then I delay by like 30 minutes. Okay, I can wait 30 minutes. And then nothing. So at this point, it's like an hour 30. And then around a 10:45, it's like an hour 50 minutes or something like that. And you know what? Nothing still. 55 minutes and nothing still. So eventually, like, you know what? I think I just gotta drop it. It's not gonna work out. No. So here's the funny thing though. I decided to stay on the phone while I'm live right now. It's been nearly 2 hours. Nothing. So I apologize, guys. Maybe midstream, I might drop out or go AFK for a little bit so I can actually talk to someone and get this settled. And it'll hopefully only be a 5-minute call, but I've seen like people can wait upwards of 3 to 7 hours. So I've got my ears open. There might be a moment midstream where I go AFK for like 5 minutes. Appreciate the understanding. They forgot about me. It feels like it. So I appreciate the understanding. That's my story of why I was late. It's freaking 2 hours. 2 hours to talk to someone. The worst I've ever had to wait was an hour. Understandable. Hopefully don't put me on hold again. Dude, you and me both. This is ridiculous. Okay. That's a little bit about my life. I hope y'all are doing all good. But yes, that's why I was just playing a little bit of Arknife. Who's dealt with government before it's bad? It's not even government. It's, Anyways, we try to keep it positive here. We try to keep energy high. That's just me freaking going like, all right, this is the one time where I'm like, no, unacceptable. Freaking heck. But yeah, how's everyone else doing? Hope you guys are doing good so far. I am keeping, again, my ears open to see if someone finally picks up the phone. We here to find Grave again? We're always here to find Grave. Mama. Mama Grave! I don't think they'll be... Oh wait, they already added Mermaid. Shoot. Daily 45 minutes to 2 hours. Waits to talk to a part of accounting. Ah. Oh, by the way... Oh. Nope. I heard the music go off for a moment. I'm like, oh my god, someone's gonna finally pick up my call. Nope. I'm not that lucky. Let's see. We got Trollna. I still need one more helm, y'all. With Mermaid on here, you know what? No, we're gonna do some. I'm gonna feel good about myself. I'm gonna do some pulls, but very quickly, y'all. Thank you, Will. Will got us the grave skin for Nikke today, or last week, or something like that. Gotta wait an undetermined amount of time, but still gotta pick up immediately. Exactly. You wait for like 5 years, and then if you don't pick up immediately, they hang up on you. It's ridiculous. But yes, thank you, Will. Thank you for the grave skin. I greatly appreciate it. She looks beautiful. It's such a good skin. It's perfect for her. We appreciate that more than anything. Hot. Now she can escort Princess Cindy? Heck yes. Oh my gosh, no SSRs, please. Do not spit in my face. Yes! Make my day. Give me a helm or a pirate mast or a Doro tree. Make my day. Make my day better. Helm or pirate mast? Helm or pirate mast? I hate you. Darn you, Privati! So I ended solo raids top. It'd be funny if the one who's supposed to call you is watching me. They're just like, wait a minute. That would be pretty humorous, not gonna lie. Yes! Oons, 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 oons. SSR, SSR. Is my Nikke luck finally returning after dying for like 5 years? Come on. Come on. Well, I mean, she's not bad. A duplicate of her isn't terrible. It's not terrible to have her. It's just you don't need that many of her. Jeez, look at this. I can almost like super duper max out my leader, Alec or Naga. So no, I'll answer the student after I'm done watching my favorite streamer. Could y'all imagine? But no, let's see, what else do we got going for us? I pitied Shiren, so that was a nice thing for me. As you guys can see, I pity my Little Mermaid. Beautiful. Let's see. I've done a lot of Drake, actually. The horde's still growing. Rig nonsense, JK. Hi, Heya. Hi, Sage. She doesn't seem that little. Oh, she's little. She little as heck. Okay, perfect. But she's a little mermaid, not a big mermaid. But no, I worked really hard in solo raids last time and didn't even get that far, which is a little disappointing, but you know what? That's okay. Everyone else sweats more than me. I just don't sweat enough. Ooh. So anyways, we should finally get started. I've progressed a little in hard mode as well, so I don't want it to seem like I haven't done any of hard mode, but yes. Junbaya-ika? Right. They finally added quick eliminations. Oh, I don't have enough power for quick elims. Ah, I do! Just kidding! Bam! Cinderella. I forgot, my super duper overpowered team does, which is basically super equipped with dupes, pieces and stuff like that. Yo, I'm gonna laugh if by the end of this stream they still don't pick up my my call.
みんな異常はない。当然問題なし。毛先がちょっとダメージを受けたようです。大丈夫だ。肌が擦れてちょっと痛いです。I'm glad we're introduced to new Nikkes recently. 服も少し破れましたが、体は無事です。私も無事だよ。そりゃそうでしょ。Of course you're not harmed, Shoni. You're just sitting in the corner, far away from everyone. 道なりに前進してください。それにしたって技術も工夫もあったもんじゃないわね。I have come to decision. I will purchase the volcano sheep and arc knife. What do you mean you'll purchase the volcano sheep? We purchasing now? エレベーターの穴が開いてるから、その壁に張り付いて降りよう。Girl foot skin? Arc knife skin? こんなに頭使わないのは初めてだわ。ニケだからできることよ。ですが、師匠は人間ですよね。師匠。だからラピに抱きしめられてたんでしょ。Oh, my back. No, she hasn't. 抱きついていたのは指揮官の方よ。Anyways, how far do we have to walk along this path? Stream element isn't working? Oh. Why is stream element breaking? Darn stream element. Man, everything's breaking on me today, huh? First stream element, and now my freaking call thing and all that stuff. Just why? I'm sobbing on the inside. Everything's broken. Let's see. Let me you know what, Carl? I've got another thing for you. Give me one moment. Oh. Dude, everything's bokeh to boken. Sorry guys. My stuff is broken today. Okay. This is so jank. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that is so janky. Okay, sorry about that. Hi Toasty, how are you doing? Did my French curse cause this? It seems like it. Everything's broken? No. Yeah, Toasty, everything's broken. I tried to give a call and it didn't work, but hello. Stream Elements is broken. Carl, I went to Throne and I added something for you there if you want to do the thing. No pressure at all. Mainly because if supers don't work, I can't use supers because like YouTube takes like chunks away nearly 50%. So supers are a bit difficult. But stream elements and Throne are the best ways. Would it be cult? What do you mean by cult? Donations aren't required but always appreciated. Yes, thank you. I think Kara was just trying to do something. So I was gonna match that? No, don't worry. That would be a lot more. I gave you alternative on Throne there. It should be better. It should be better than having to match it on supers. Sorry, very quickly, I'll explain. Carl wanted to get me a skin in girl foot too. And it turns out there are pieces to the skin that you have to get. So, stream element is broken. So I had to set something up and throw it. Oh my god. I'm just trying to like watch the chapter 29 Nikke and everything's broken. Foot mention, I've only been here for a few minutes. It's called Girl Foot 2, okay? Yo, by the way, I'm gonna laugh if
if I'm still on hold at the end of the stream, we have live documentation of how long it takes for them to pick up the phone. Like here, you know what? I'll even let you listen to the hold sound. Okay. Okay, so yes, that's an explanation of what Carl's doing. Sorry guys, I know that's a little confusing and I apologize. We keep getting derailed, but I'm here. I'm present. We're ready to continue. Nikke's chapter 29.
想定外の状況への対応も困難です。じゃあ、そのデバイスについてるカメラっていいのを使ってるよね。はい、エリシオンから納品されている最高性能のものです。
Hi OP, I'm good. How are you doing?
It's a present for you.
指揮官よりオペレーション
Carl, why is he so tiny? Carl, thank you for the throne thingy. Thank you so much. I know I literally just talked about it, but I should still thank, because as I said, donations and tips are never required, nor are gifts, but they're always appreciated. I greatly appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Every bit helps and goes towards, well, Vivi's skin now, so thank you. Carl has fully purchased us the Girl Foot 2 Vivi hides her cuteness skin on Girl Foot 2. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll have to pick that up as soon as possible here. Thank you, Carl. Let's see. I think that's all I had to say. Yes, thank you for that piece. The other piece was stream elements last time. Yes, Vivi will help warm your heart. After this, I think I need Vivi to warm my heart. Okay, I'm present. I'm finally ready. Let's do chapter 29. Thank you again, Carl.
失礼しました。
Ow! I'll try my best to make myself more valuable than the operation device.
そういう意味ではなくて。早く行くぞ。
Really?
もう進んでるでしょ。無駄話をする暇があるなら急ごう。足も動かしてるでしょ。黙って歩けばもっと早く行けるだろう。一人で先走りたいみたいね。なんだって焦ってどうするのよ。私たちだって急いでるでしょ。お前らだけで逃げ帰ってきたくせにずいぶんのんびりしてるじゃないか。はあ？何よその言い方。見捨てて逃げてきたとでも思ってるの？
Okay, she said more than you doll. Come on.
ずいぶんな言い草ね。
So we have a sassy lost little child, a depressed girl with a... I don't want to say it. A bicycle helmet? That's the best thing that I can say. Helmet?
準備してる間に手遅れになっちまうかもしれないだろう。だから急いで準備して救出に向かってるんでしょ。対策もせずに飛び込んで何かあったら問題が余計に大きくなるじゃない。
OPM
だから
reference?
いい加減にしてくれる。
Oh, One Punch Man.
私たち
Yes,
だって
the sassy lost
焦って
child.
ないわけじゃないの。
Ooh.
私なら
Ooh, get told off by the girl who's very clearly going to be the SSR
今
Nikke
度そうい
pretty.
う状況になったら遠慮せずそうしてちょうだい。アニス止めないでよ。喧嘩売ってきたのは向こうじゃない。言いがかりにも限度ってもんがあるわ。言いがかりじゃない、事実だろ。あなたに何がわかるって言うのよ。どう考えたって変だろ。新入り3人だけが行方不明でお前たちは何ともないなんて。そうよ。私たちがニケを騙して罠にはめる噂の殺人鬼。これで満足？ドリリー。
Anis is just like, forget this, fine.
なんで笑う？ああ、すみません。 名前があまりにもハンマリングと話したことを思い出したのでなんか文句あ
I
るのか
like
よ
how Neon just figured this out. Hammering in jelly.
失礼とにかく私たちはハンマリングに助けられたのです。彼女は巨大なクリスタルが沈み始めていることに気がついて、私の持っていた大切な発信機を投げるように言った後、私たちにはその場を離れるようにと言って、それから落ちていきました。その前の
Oh
探索中
wow, I just noticed one thing about Drilly. Her drills are causing a certain thing to
見捨てるわけにはいきません。こう
boing.
見えても私たち人情には熱いタイプなので、
There's a certain level of
今は疑うよ
boinging
り
there.
一刻も早く確かめに行きましょう。ところでそのドリル、ロケットブースターなどはついてないんですか？そんなものはない。残念ですね。あれば一つだったかもしれ
There's a
ません
little
が。
extra
何言
bounce.
ってんだ。ねえ、怒鳴って悪かったわ。だからあなたもそれくらいにして。わかった。
Aww. They made up so quick.
悪かったな。
Drilly assumes the lead position and walks at a brisk pace. Nicely handled, Neon.
いえいえ、それほどでも。いつも刀剣のような誰かさんのそばにいると自然
Pitbull!
とこういうことを覚えるものです。誰の話？
Remember, guys, we're in Anisy's line of fire. If you guys catch my drift.
ひとまずは流れでここまでついてきちゃったんですけど、
Just
リバリーが探
pew!
索任務にいたっていうのは本当なんですか？
Is it true, Liverin? Yes. I miss Liverin. She was... Okay, guys, of the new squads that have been introduced, I've gotta say it. Excuse me. Liverin and Fragile are my favorites. And it's not just because of their gigantic personalities. Okay. That's not the reason why. Alright. Also, Toasty, are you still here? If you are... Well, even if you aren't, I just wanted to double see. Yeah. Guys, my baby girl is usually always so busy, but she took the time to try and stop by just for me this once. So we really appreciate that. If you guys don't know, Toasty is actually celebrating her 2-year anniversary. So if you guys are interested in the bunch of fun and festivities that she has offered, please consider checking her out. We always have her for collab nights. Shoot. What was it that I was gonna say? I think it's literally nearing the end, but that doesn't mean that there's not fun and festivities there. What do you mean?
本当に参加していたんですかって聞きたかったんです。
Yes? Why?
何のためにですか？お世辞を言うのはもううんざり。もう少しいい仕事がしたいって言ってたわよね。
I think it was something about being... Was that it? Yeah, Liverin was really down on herself. Thank you. Of course, Toasty. Don't forget to buy your special beverage. Yes, tomorrow we're actually going to be over at hers for a little bit. And I am, let's just say all of us on our collab nights are going to be getting a little, if you guys catch my drift, we're going to be, taking a little extra, and I'm going to be, in a sense, not able to operate heavy machinery. It's gonna be fun.
そうでしたね。そうなんですか。
We're fragile.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Fragile walks ahead. Is it fragile or
リ
fragile?
バリンってさ、 フラジャイルに何も言わずに来たっぽい。
Fragile and
そう
Liverin.
ね。同じ部隊のメンバーにも相談せずに探索任務に志願したってこと？やっぱり怪しいな。
Well, it's because
何かあるとは
Liverin had to
思って
do
た。
something for Fragile. Might have to use my personal day to
ア
see
ニスだっ
that.
て私のプリンを黙って食べますよね。
あなたこそ私のチョコバー勝手に食べないでよ。
勝手じゃありませんよ。きちんと宣言してから食べています。
私が聞いてなきゃ意味ないでしょ。
でもちゃんと言ってますから。
そんなの単なる泥棒の独り言じゃない。
何も言わない泥棒よりマシでは。
どちらでも同じ。盗みは盗みよ。
First, Liverin was obsessed with the messages. Then she comes up here and keeps it a secret from her own squad members. I don't like it.
個人的な事情があるのでしょう。幸い
Look at
まだ作戦
Rapi
に大
being
きな影響
so,
は出ていません。
so
実情が分かるまでは
understanding.
不安要素を抱え続けた状態となります。そうね。背中から刺されるまでわかんないかも。
Fair enough. Still, I'll look into this.
そうそう。指揮官様の魅力で何もかも聞き出しちゃって。あ、でも手をつないだりするのはなしね。はい。私からもお願いいたします。
Alright, alright. It will be on Twitch. Yes. On Twitch!
動きにくい。行こうぜ。
Okay, well, the Shikikan's finally wising up instead of just immediately trust.
あなたのの
エンカウンター。行こう。
見たでしょ。あなたの王がもたらした勝利
You
です。
know, how long is chapter? Chapter 29 actually looks really short
移動する。エンカウンター。
in comparison to some of the other ones we've gotten.
危険ですわ。
動きにくい。
I gotta go for a bit. Bye, Flash!
抜けたようですね。この周辺もかつては市街地だったようです。クリスタルのせいで跡形もありませんが、地底の深い場所ですので座標による追跡が行えません。
Oof.
クリスタルの密度も高いようです。長時間の接触は避けてください。あとは急いでハンマリングの信号を追いかけましょうと言いたいところですが、その前に正面にあるものを確認していただけますか？
Following Shifty's instructions, I gaze up ahead. Even at this considerable distance, the crystal cluster is still a majestic sight to behold.
あれが話に聞いた巨大クリスタルなんですね。聞いていたより輝いているようには見えませんが。
一から考えて探索隊ごと落ちたクリスタルの塊である確率が高いわ。近づいてみましょう。
We walk towards the crystal cluster. In stark contrast to before, there's no trace of light or heat emanating from it that would prevent us from getting close. Once we have closed enough distance, we realize it's broken.
はい。光も消えつつあります。これ
Hello, Greenix.
中に空間があるわね。
あと何かレバーのようなものもありますね。
あ、そ
A
れ
lever?
あれだ。あれ、
Okay.
そのブレーキレバー。
Troni was struggling there.
ギガドリリ
She was like,
かなり原始的な手動ブレーキだけど、待って、推理するから。推理完了。
ちょっと考えただけじゃないの？
あのレバーを引っ張るとかかっていたブレーキが解除されてクリスタルの
Oh,
塊
excuse me,
が
guys.
降りる仕組みかも。降りる？落ちる？落ちたのかな。トンネルを通って降りてきてここに来る仕掛けみたい。でも L 字型のトンネルが滑り台みたいになってここまで落ちてきたんだ。トンネルを抜けてここに着陸、いや墜落。その衝撃で崩れたみたい。
衝撃で崩れた。じゃあ 巻き添えになった方たちを。
Well,
その時の衝撃で。
no. Be lurking? Okay, of course. Thanks for the lurk, Toasty. I think they're still okay.
どうしてわかるんですか？
I don't think so. Look here. Oh, never mind. I point to the TV partially buried in the floor.
どういうことですか？特に何かの役に立ちそうというわけでも。
ブームだ。ブームがインストールされてる。
ああ、確かに無
That's
事
the
みたいね。
quickest way to
かなり
show
余裕がありそうで
that they're safe. Where's my baby hammering? Hammering is hammered on.
いや、思ったより危険かも。エレグにとっては息をするよりブームのインストールの方が簡単なことなんて嘘。それくらい慣れてるって言いたかっただけ。
なんなのよ。
それから残りの人たちもみんな無事だね。ブルーベリージュース、 HP 回復アイテムがいっぱい置いてあるから。
余裕ありすぎじゃない？
エレグのダイイングメッセージですね。
Alec's last will and
ダイイングメッセージの意味
testament.
分かって言ってる。
ではとにかく皆さん無事ということですね。
そうなんじゃない？
それならどうしてここにいないんでしょうか。
多分あれのせいだろうな。
Thud, thud. Raptures! I spin around and see a group of raptures rising from the debris off in the distance.
どこにでも湧くわね。
Everyone, prepare for battle. Did you guys pull for Arcana? Read some posts on Blabla, and she's actually decent support for Isabel of all people. So what? Is Isabel better now, or is she still just sad Isabel? Considering you can skip most of the battle with CP alone, you could do 2 chapter if CP is enough. We'll see. Originally, I only planned for chapter 29, but if I have a lot of time, we might do chapter 30, or I might finally progress a lot more of hard mode because I still want to catch up. Especially because I'm finally breaking the limits in Nikke. I'm finally hitting CP cap. You know, I want to see how much I can progress. So we might do some treasure pickup, some progression, maybe even some side quests. I don't know yet.
仲間たちはもっと強えんだ。
状況終了。ただし光線時の騒音で付近のラプチャーが反応しています。
Oh yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get on.
状況を整理すると、エレグ、リバリ、
Gosh, it's been a bit since I did main story, right? I've been so focused on Little Mermaid or
それから
Unbreakable
あ
Sphere.
のテレビにブームをインストールして回復アイテムのある場所までプレイした。
Again, she's just installing a
そんな
game
方法を
and
使う
leaving
必
those
要があったのは置い
breadcrumbs.
ておきましょう。
There has to be some humor in
ラプ
this.
チャーの襲撃を避けるためどこかへ移動した。今のところ死亡や大破の痕跡は未発見で、
But yes, with CP skip, I might finally be able to do 2 chapters at once.
となれば今後はハンマリングに持たせた発信機の信号を追跡する。
Hi, Toaster Clips.
それしか
Welcome,
ない。
welcome.
発信機の反応は予想より遠くありませんでした。ただ位置が動いていないようなので心配です。
ハンマリング。
私が先頭に立ちます。皆さんついてきてください。
Fanjal moves hurriedly. Alright, let's move. She just wants to find
ブレ
Liverin.
ーキ、ブレーキ。摩擦で速度を下げたり固定したりするもの。
どうした？
ブレーキ、ブレーキ、
Breaky.
制動装置。
Be looking for a bit while I do some video game dailies, but I'll be here.
トロリー様、独り言でしたら通信を切っていただけますか？うるさいと気が散るので。
ごめん。考えを整理したくて。
What are you
ど
thinking
うして
about?
巨大なクリスタルにそんなものがついていたのか。
それでしたら運搬のためだと思います。
運搬？
クリスタルの塊をブレーキで固定してエネルギーを収集させたら、ブレーキを解除してエレベーターを通じて下に送るという感じかなと。物流センターで働いている時に似たようなものを見かけま
Something
した。
similar.
はしご車のような仕組みだと思います。さすがに落とすような運び方はしていなかったですが。
なんで運ぶ必要があるのかな。
私もわかり
You
ません
know,
が。
I really hope we get
そんな使い
Liverin
方
and
をするとしたら
Fragile into this game.
使う
They're
と
so
したら
cute.
あのクリスタルってエネルギーの塊ですよね。クリスタルの塊がある場所まで動かせない何かがこちら側にあって、その何かに大量のエネルギーが必要だったとかじゃないでしょうか。その確証はないですが。でも運搬ってそういうことなんです。動かせないもののある場所に必要なものを届けるってことですから。
あれだけのエネルギーを使う何かがここに。
フラジャイルの専門って荷物運びよね。
そうですが。
She does not seem confident in her
すごいじゃない
answer.
バカにしてるわけじゃなくて。
Annie's dug a hole.
私みたいなのは一生懸命お仕事するしかないので、うまく仕事をするために理論や仕組みなども勉強していて、まあ最近はそのお仕事がなくなっちゃったんですけど。
ごめん。
でもクリスタルの塊の内側にどうしてブレーキがあるんでしょうか。知性を持った何かが何らかの目的を持って。
These should be the same crystals that they had to use on gluttony, I
おそら
believe.
くそう。誰だ
So,
か知りませんが、ずいぶん几帳面ですね。 話のついでにもう一つ気になることがあります。リバリンとエレング、クリスタルに半分ほど埋まってましたよね。お尻丸出しで。
丸出しだったんですか。
それ
poor
は
fragile.
丸見えでした。
丸見え。まさか。
落ち着いて。
She said mooning? No way. Not how
指
embarrassing.
揮官様もご覧になったんですか。
Oh, Shikikan-san, he took a picture. He took a picture that will last forever. Freaking posted it on Instagram. I didn't mean to.
付き合ってもいない人のお尻を見るなんて最低です。
Don't worry, I am very ashamed of
と
myself.
はいえ、重要なのはお尻が見えたことではありません。
結構大事なことだと思いますが。
どうして二人が丸出しになってしまったのかということです。言い方に問題があるけど、無関係な話とも言えないわね。
There must have been some kind of doorway that closed on them.
一番ありそうな可能性です。
There must have been an opening in the crystal cluster, which revealed the breaks. And we all know that would have caught Alec's attention immediately.
調べた後には隣のリバリンに「あ、リバリン氏見てくだされ!」とか声をかけるでしょうね。はしゃぐエレグの声につられてリバリンも覗くはずね。
Your butt is now all over blah blah. And that's when the crystal cluster
クリ
began
ス
to
タルの運
move.
搬が始まり、同時に成長したクリスタルに挟まれたということでしょうか。最悪の場合、挟まれた部位からクリスタルに侵食された可能性があります。
Ooh.
それよりも悪い状況としては、クリスタルが実際は誰かにコントロールされていて、何らかの仕組みで
Controlling the crystal.
思い通りに動かせるという可能性もあります。
Cindy. What's the possibility that this territory belongs to that pilgrim who's carrying a coffin?
大いにあり得るかと。敵対的な態度の他にクリスタルを制御しているような素振りも見られました。ここで再遭遇する確率も高いと思われます。
Hostile. You think so? No! Mama Grave is not hostile. Let's keep moving. Shifty, how far until we reach a tracking device?
間もなく到着します。
先に行くぞ。
Jilly takes long strides. Her pace
急い
almost
で
got
る
a
割
run.
に足はあまり速くないようですね。ドリルにブースターさえあれば。
A booster on her
その
jaws?
話まだ引っ張るの？
I will be expecting Fredgy Lay's pants if she really do have a hole in her pants.
下がっている。
Wait, is Fredgy Lay supposed to have a hole in her pants?
私は絶対に負け
Likely
ま
I
せん。
won't confirm or deny. You for them while I for drilling and hammering.
いい
For
か、これで
hammering?
やっと一緒なら。
You're... Let's see, you say doorway, I hear doorway. My brain is
下がっ
rotting.
ている。
Dude, our brains have been rotting for years now.
目標地点に移動します。
Boom! Alright.
エンカウンター。動きにくい。
We're trying to track down the
発信
cuties.
地点に到達しました。肉眼で確認できるはずです。
I hope they actually found, I hope they didn't just abandon the tracking device.
3人とも一緒のはずです。
Oh? Jilly shouts while running.
どこにいるんだよ。ドリリー、大声を上げては。
Oh no. There's the sound of debris tumbling down from the wall. Drilly! It's Rapture's Drilly! The Raptures vibrates and then activates.
ラプチャーを確認。能力を停止し潜伏していたようです。あ、発信機の座標に変化あり。
Oh
ラプチャーの現在地
no!
と一致。
ハンマリングはラプチャーだったという
No,
こと
that's
です
not
か？
what happened.
そんなわけないでしょ。
I think. Drilly charges at the
お
Rapture.
前、ハンマリングをどこにやった？ドリリーの援護、エンカウンター。
I'm gonna hope they just dropped the tracking device.
こんな装い
I
で
mean,
く
hey,
れて舐める
hammering
でない
was a very sweet girl, so
クラウン
you
王
know
国の二人目
she can't die.
ひざまずきなさい。
This is Nikke though, so they've gotten a bit more bold about killing Nikkes. I think.
もう一度行
I
く。
think. At least Julie got guts. Well, she's got drills on her back. Not many small, sassy little children have drills on their back that
ク
don't
ラウ
have
ン王
guts.
国の二人目の元にひざまずきなさい。
Nikke with happy story, don't mix that well. Happy end.
時間がかかりすぎた。
Jilly seems to be very protective of hammering. Well, hammering's a little missing some cranial function. Jilly sprints towards the fallen Rapture and begins to tear it apart with her drill. Oh my god. Jilly, calm down. The Rapture couldn't have eaten hammering.
そんなの分かってる。発信機をこいつが持ってるんだろ。そいつを見つけねえと。なんでこいつが持ってるのか分からねえが。ハンマ
Infernal
リングが
creature.
元気な状態だったなら何か残してあるはずだ。メッセージでもサインでも。見つかれば手がかりに。
Uh-oh. Jilly collapses to the ground. I get a closer look. The small tracking device is bathed in red.
血だ。
It might be oil or something
そう
else.
だな。正確には液体触媒だ。私たちにとっては血だろ。
Super drill
死んじま
scalpel.
ったのか。
Surgeon Jilly. No, she's
ど
alive.
こで
We'll find out soon enough.
どうやって
By working together. She's like, enough of this cheesy
やってらん
talk.
ねえよ一体どこにいるんだドリリー様お気持ちはわかり
Enough
ます
of this
が
cheesy talk, Shiki-kan.
そうやって一人で先走られると皆さんも巻き添えになりかねないのではあったくどこ行っちまったんだよあのバカさあどこにいるんだよだから危ないって言っただろああ参ったなマジで
Virtually.
高いところへ行きましょうそこから探せますこの先に高い建物がありました私が先導します
ラジャねえドリリー心配しないで必ず見つけるから
ええお約束します。
行こう
Alright.
動きにくい
あなたの
Man,
望み通りに動き
Nikke
ましょう
plus depresso, depresso espresso.
これでやっと
Dude, Nikke and depression just go hand in hand with each other, don't they?
準備はいい移動する時間がかかりすぎたいつもならもっと早く終わって目
Nikke,
標地点に移動します
Nikke pression?
時間がかかりすぎた
あなたの望み通り
Really
に動
super
きましょう
stressed soon?
シンデレラが待って動きに
Poor
くい
girl.
カウンター移動す時間がかかりすぎ
God,
た
guys,
移動するエンカウンター動き
this
一緒な
game is so different when they let you just skip
エン
battles.
カウンター
This is ridiculous.
私は絶対に負けません
Now that they let you skip
エンカウンター
main story battles with quick battles,
行こうぜ移動する
I just wiped out the first half because of quick battles. We're already halfway through in 40 minutes.
エンカウンター移動する一緒なら
This is
私は絶
insane.
対に負けません
I love this this quality of life change they made.
あなたの
これでやっ移動するここなら行ける場所の中では一
So
番見通しが
based.
利くはずです
Indeed.
まあ見えるとは言いましたけど
Hey, if you're here in it for the
実際に
story,
は
of
クリスタル
course.
に道を塞がれているので目印になりそうなものの確認ぐらいしかできそうにないですね
ランドマークに使えそうなものはある
ああどうでしょうねランドマークにできるものはいくつかありそうですが問題はランドマークの周りがどうなっているかわからないので
じゃあどうするの
すみませんやっぱりそもそもどこを目指せばいいかわからないと発信機があんなことになってしまったので申し訳ありませんガイドなのに
Hey, she did her best. Okay, I'm willing to give her a pass because she's cute. Whoa, what's going on with her knee right there? Do you think a blind search will do us any good?
ある程度の判断基準を決めてルートを組むことはできそうですが成果は期待できないと思いますクリスタルが多すぎて危険ですし
先発隊の資料のおかげで注意するべきものは
You
一応
simp?
わかる
I'm
け
a
ど
simp for Liverin, or not Liverin, Fragile and Liverin. I'm a simp for those two.
じゃあ諦めるのか
No, never. Let's let them know we're here.
どうやって手段ならいろいろあるわとにかく目立たせたいなら煙を起
It
こ
would
してもいいでしょ
attract certain
ラプチ
attention,
ャーが
but
熱感知してう
I
じゃ
think
う
that's
じ
a
ゃ
good
集まっ
idea.
てきそう
集まってきたラプチャーとできるだけ派手に戦えば私たちの存在をアピールできそうですね
かっこよさそう
それは リスクが高すぎる気が。
or well planned? It's the best way we have of letting them know where we are. If there's anyone out there, they'll be able to send us a response signal.
何をすればいい？
Hello, Thomas. Let's gather all the signal flares and ignite them all at once.
大丈夫でしょうか。どれだけ押し寄せるかもわからないですし、クリスタルチャンバーみたいなものが出てきたら。さっきから思ってたんだが、お前見つけたくないって思ってるわけじゃねえよな。始めよう。
Ooh. Y'all, what's funny is over on my right side, I have my Nikke metallic passes still, with my scarlet black shadow sitting here. We literally wiped half the map in 2 minutes. How is this risky for us? Hey, listen, that's just because they added new thing. Fragile looks kinda head pat worthy. Nice. Dude, she's always head pat worthy. Look at how cute she is with her dunce helmet. You have to protect her because of that helmet, okay? If you don't protect her, unacceptable. You have to protect her due to the dunce helmet. So cute. She's so cute.
見ただろ。私も強えけど、仲間たちはもっと強えんだ。
状況終了ですが、ラピュチャー続々と接近中。すごい数。ブームのタイトル画面みたい。
第2波が来る。迎撃準備。
Second wave? Mian, use your supervision to scan the area.
はい、ずっと見ています。
Everybody else, everyone else, let's get ready for the second wave.
こんなのいつまで続けるんですか。
Until they find us.
反応があるまでだ。
その前にこっちが。あそこです。何か光ってます。どこ？あそこです。
I hope it's Hammering's head.
あそこってどこよ。あちらのあの看板です。
Shifty, a little help.
分析中です。ブームのゲーム画面を確認。
Let's head over there, pronto. Still on hold? Yes. By the way, guys, can you hear the hold music at all, or are you good? I don't see my microphone lighting up, but in the event that you guys can hear the annoying music, I can try to mute it a bit more for you guys.
動きにくい。動きにくい。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。
Alec.
準備はいいか？
Egg.
移動する。
見たでしょ。
Nope, can't hear it. Perfect.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Jeez, we're almost done with chapter 29. That was really quick.
下がっている。
あなたのの。
I can finally start catching up like crazy in Nikke with this skip. Yay!
私たちを助けに来てくださったんですな。あ、そちらも迷子みたいなパターンは勘弁してくだされ。はあ、一安心ね。
まったくですね。体に異常は
問題なしですぞ。ペレグ。
おや、
トロニー氏、バックアップ担当だったんです
Miss
な。
Trony?
よかった、無事で。
Oh, my
ねえ
baby
に決
boom.
まっておりますな。トロニー氏と外で遊ぶ約束がありますゆえ。
Aww. Is your abdomen okay?
はい、お腹ですかな。
Were you not pierced by the crystal cluster when you were peering inside it?
ああ、あの時のことですかな。
Hang on a
心配ご
second.
無用ですぞ。
Is this the real
お腹の
Alec?
肉が弾いてくれましたからな。
Oh,
冗談
the
ですよ。
chunky side.
少しは侵食されましたが、幸い大事には至りませんでしたな。
Glad to hear it. You did well.
ひひ、どうってことないですぞ。
ハンマリングは
リバリンはどこに？
おや、どちら様ですかな。
ハンマリングの仲間だ。
リバリンの友人です。
Aww, squad mate and friend.
しかし困りましたな。お二人が今どこにいるのかは私にも。
なんだって、まさか二人を見捨てて逃げてきたっていう気か。
Oof.
いくら仕事上の付き合いったってどうしてそんな。
初対面なのにきついですな。まずは今まで何があったのかを説明させてもらえますかな。
納得のいく説明をしてもらうぞ。
いやはや、あまり怖がらせないでいただきたいですな。
Hello, Ranch.
とはいえ状況的にお気持ちはわかりますゆえ、ひとまず不問としておきますぞ。
Oof.
とりあえずクリスタルごと落下した時のことから話すのが良さそうですな。
Okay.
うわー、落ちてますぞ。
Never mind, that is the real Alec.
二人ともしっかり捕まってるっす。捕まる場所がありません。
リバリン氏痛いですぞ。そこは掴まないでくだされ。
Grab where? Ah.
いたのでつい。
Oh,
ハンマリング
wait, I was
そちら
joking.
は大丈夫ですかな。
ハンマーを引っ掛けてあるので大丈夫っす。
全然大丈夫じゃなさそうな気がしますぞ。
落下速度が速くなってませんか。
いや、向きが変わったみたいですな。
そうっすね。今はどこかにまっすぐ動いてるみたいっす。
気をつけてくださ
Crash.
れ。痛いですな。お二人とも無事ですかな。
おそらく私も大丈夫っす。
腕の状態が悪化しておりますな。
Hello,
大丈
Al
夫っす。
Pixel.
これ以上ひどくなったら切り捨てるっす。
I'll just throw it
そう
away.
簡単にはいきませんぞ。
Hammering is so quick to just throw away her body parts.
ここはどこ
Don't need this, don't need that, don't need this, don't need
わか
that.
りませんな。今から調べますぞ。携帯端末は無事ですかな。
確認してみますね。あれ、動かないっす。あれ、エブラ粒子の濃度は低かったはずでは。
圏外ですな。つまりアークからの通信が届かない場所ということですな。
じゃあ連絡手段が。
今のところはないということですな。
Ooh, no.
お、テレビがありますな。ちょっとブームをインストールしますぞ。
こんな時でも趣味をお忘れにならないのはさすがと言いたいところです
She's
が、
leaving a trail.
今やるべきことでは。
It was it's actually somewhat smart of her.
少々待ってくだされ。メッセージを残しておきますゆえ。
メッセージですか。
その通りですな。指揮官氏が私たちの救出に来てくださるはずですからな。
とっくに見捨てられていると思いますが。
なんと、なぜですか
Oh,
な。
excuse me, guys.
だって私たちなんていくらでも代わりが利くじゃないですか。
ひひ、それはありませんな。指揮官氏はそういう方ではありませんからな。
私もそう思うっす。マイティツールズの先輩たちがすごく褒めてたっす。先輩たちが信じてるから私も信じるっす。だといいのですが。
A moment later.
メッセージは残せましたぞ。さて、私たちは探索を続けますかな。
はい、ここで待機した方がいいと思います。行方不明者が歩き回ったら余計に見つかりにくくなって。
では訂正しますぞ。ここから逃げましょうかな。
An escape? Oh. Oh, this is where they split up.
困ったっすね。
あれだけ派手に物音を立てましたからな。気づかれない方がおかしいですぞ。それじゃあスタコラさっそうですな。
When I see Julie, I can't unsee Bronya slash Brony. Oh yeah, I see that too. When I look at Julie, she looks a lot like Brony slash Bronya. Good old Brony. She wasn't joking. Oh yeah, big glove handles. Look time. Guys, thanks for watching the stream. If you guys enjoy the content, please consider giving it a like and a subscribe, as it helps the channel out so much. Also, there is a Discord in the description where we talk about a bunch of fun, random different stuff, so please consider joining that. Thanks, y'all. I like it so optimistic, of course. She has to be, because you have Trony, who's depressed.
一緒なら私は絶対に負けません。
Gosh, how many levels does it take to get more core dust? I need core dust increases.
とりあえずラプチャーが追ってこられないよう狭い道を選んで進んでいますが、私たちどこを目指せばいいのでしょう。
ひとまず安全に避難できる場所ですかな。
そんな場所はあるでしょうか。ここについては何もわかりませんし。
時にハンマリングし、体調はいかがですかな。
大丈夫っす。問題ないっす。腕がボロボロですね。
Her poor arm.
とりあえずクリスタルの影響が少なそうな場所を探してみますね。それより私もよくわかりませんが、ハンマリング様の腕は気持ちを整えておいた方が良さそうですね。
The search for core dust, something we must all go through. I'm doing story over 100k CP deficit. Oh my god.
やばそうになったら必ず言うっす。
100k?
その時手伝ってくださいっす。
That's
話してもらえ
horrible.
ない気がしますな。
同感です。
とにかく安全な場所へ行くのが第一ですな。そこでなんとか通信できるよう計画を。
Oh, great, Mama!
どうも。もしかしてそちらさんも迷子ですかな。
倒してから聞いた方が早そうっす。
Whoops. Sorry about that, y'all. My OBS just gave me a notification that I disconnected for a moment. Bruh. Y'all, today is not my day. I'm telling you.
誰から交渉してるんですよ。
Today is not my
よ
day.
くないですな。
I'm so sorry.
逃げた方がいいのでは。
I'm pushing hard at over 100k deficit. Thankfully, I don't have to be worried about being under on normal mode.
私たち
I thought that was me. No, that's not you. That's me.
あなたの目的もわからないですし、気にするどころではないので、私たちを帰らせていただけませんか。早く帰らないといけないので。すみません。何も触りませんし、何もしないので。お願いします。
The unknown turns her back to them and walks off. I told you, Mama Grave is. Oh.
シャッター音が。
The unknown whips back around and aims what seems to be a large box at them.
リバリン氏、こんな時に何を。
生きるためには仕方ないんです。
今すぐ生きられなくされそうですぞ。
Oh. The unknown's equally mysterious weapon spews fire. A massive explosion engulfs the area.
私が足止めするっす。逃げてくださいっす。
そんな体でどうするつもりですかな。万全の状態でも勝てなかった相手ですぞ。
時間稼ぎくらいはできるっす。全員で逃げましょう。
早く。
The three turn around and start to flee.
逃がさない。
Mama Grave, please.
そして逃げる途中で電撃弾を撃ち込まれ、急成長したクリスタルに道を塞がれてはぐれてしまったというわけですな。それから私は救出部隊に発見されるので、
Alex's scream sounded like
この建物に隠れること
chime.
にしましたが、
Oh,
戦闘に自信があるわけでもなく、何もわからない場所を単独で歩き回
I
る
love
勇気もあり
chime
ませ
so
んね。
much.
いい判断。
I love chime.
写真を撮ろうとしたんですか、リバリンが。
そうですな。そういえば前に遭遇した時も撮ろうとしていましたな。どうしてピルグリムの撮影にそこまでこだわるのかはわかりませんがな。
Interesting.
生きるために
That's
仕
probably
方
what
ない
Liverin had to do.
そう言ったんですね。
そうですな。その通りですぞ。
Oh. Oh no.
いやいや、
Here we
一
go.
体何なのよあの子。
We're
前も
finally
大
gonna
事な時
learn
に
this
携
chapter
帯に
what's
気を取
going
られてたじ
on.
ゃない。また思いっきりやらかしたってわけね。正直否定はできないですな。
Do you happen to remember where you parted ways with Hammering and Liverin?
大体は覚えてますぞ。
Then let's go there. If we start there, I think we should start to find something.
案内をお願いします。
了解ですぞ。
I also thought it was me today. The world is against you for some reason. Yeah,
移動する。
yeah, yeah. The world kind of unhappy with me today for some
目標地点
reason.
に移動します。
I think I'm gonna be hitting CP limit here
見
soon.
たでしょ、
Whoever did
あなた
voiced
の
Alec
脳で
did
も
a
たらした
great
勝利
job.
ですわ。
One must Kisama! Kisama!
いいか
I
下が
love
っていい。
Chime.
目標地点に移動します。
I love Chime so much. I need her
ひ
playable.
とまず簡易の身体検査は完了しました。コアの動力効率が少し低下している以外は特に問題ありません。
ドクターに感謝ですな。
どういたしまして。
しかし携帯は圏外だったというのにオペレーションデバイスは使えるんですな。よく考えたらトロニー氏ともつながっているのが不思議ですぞ。
オペレーションデバイスはアークの専用設備と直接接続されています。超広範囲をカバーできる通信ですから基本的に連絡ができなくなることはありません。奪還値01にもあるから私はそれを使ってる。距離については地上にいる限りほぼ問題になりません。
The boonies? Did someone say
妙な
boomies?
話ね。
The boomies?
ラピの言いたいことはわかります。こんな言い方をすると誤解を招きそうですが、指揮官に支給する装備にしては高性能すぎますよね。この通信システムは以前神聖と呼ばれた指揮官が地上を飛び回れるように作られたそうで
We've
す。
met him.
その指揮官専用のシステムでしたが、一度完成すればメンテナンスコストは安価だったので、そのまま使われ続けて今に至るということらしいです。
Thanks to my predecessor. Huh.
何か？
Never mind. It's nothing.
とにかく高性能の装備ではありますが、
Dude, poor Johan. Johan was gonna be the next legendary Shikikan, and he totally got hecked
ノー
over.
ド次第で通信状態に大きな問題が出てしまいます。ですがバージョンアップにはコストがかかりすぎるので放置されているようです。旧世代の技術なのでほぼロストテクノロジーになっていて更新が難しい上に、そもそも高濃度のエブラ粒子が存在するのはよほどの事情がないと作戦が行われない危険地帯でもありますから。
うちの指揮官様は毎日みたいに出入りしてるけどね。
そうなんですよね。私も新型の専用オペレーションデバイスの支給を要請し続けてはいますが、なかなか話が進まないようです。
I forgot in game we in game called him Big J. Wait, really?
してほしいですな。
In game we call him Big J. If our search gets prolonged, would it be more likely to be approved? Particularly since the search area will only continue to be further away from the
一
heart.
理ありますな。 いっそニケにもそのデバイスを支給してもらって構いませんぞ。ハンマリングの具合は？私とはぐれる直前は腕がかなり悪くなっていましたな。クリスタルの成長速度が不明とはいえ、のんびり構えていられる状況ではないと思いますぞ。そうか。
Let's hurry to where you ran into the unknown. For the 2.5 year, there was the song Unbreakable Sphere. Do I know who sang that? No clue.
逃がさない。もう一度行く。
Unbreakable Sphere. Oh yeah. I don't know. It's nothing like my satellites cover. My beautiful satellites cover. Oh, that's nice.
クラウン王国の光の中にひざまずきなさい。流れきそうだ。さあ、一番いいところで。
I'm so glad. During my what's it called? 10,000 Donathon, I had on the Wheel of Pain to ruin Red Ash like I did with satellites, and that would have killed my heart. As Fragile leads the way, she checks the route for any possible dangers. I'm told sticking too close would put my life in jeopardy, so it's hard to get an opportunity to speak with her. I still have uncertainties regarding Liverin and Fragile. Since we don't know what influence those two will have on our missions, I think it would be prudent to hear their stories. Not only that, as I observe Fragile's movements from the back, there's something else that is bothering me. There's a hole in her pants. Rapi stands in front of me and blocks the view. Well, there's a hole in Fragile's butt. Yes, Shiki-kun, every butt has a hole in it. There's also a crack as well.
人間と同様です。ニケのボディ
Thank you,
は
Rapi.
人を模倣して製造されているもので。
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about her pants.
服装の話でしたか。何か問題が。
It's not a major problem, but it's a bit different in comparison to Liverin.
それはどういう。
Rapi and I on the same brain
二人で
cell.
何の内緒話？
そうですよ。私たちも入れてください。何の話ですか？
フラジャイルのお尻の話。
I love the disappointed looks that just immediately come. Oh my gosh. Peak Nikke. Second best scene after the hot and heavy. No, we
フラ
weren't.
ジャイルのお尻とリバリンのお尻は違うそうよ。
Indeed. You see, Liverin has some marshmallow level cheeks with what's it called? Pink lines going down them. Whereas Fragile has that nice butt with a hole in it.
二人はわかる？
You're twisting my words.
ボリュームがちょっと違うような気はするけど。
そもそも体型が違いますし。
I'm talking about her clothes, for goodness sakes.
おや？穴が。
本当だわ。リバリンは全身高級ブランドの最新作だったのに。それもピッカピカの。
ああ、確かにそうですね。
I couldn't help but notice the discrepancy, that's all.
指揮官様、
Yes?
すみませんが、あんまり私のお尻ばかり見ないでいただけませんか。
Listen, Fragile, if your whole thing is you have to date to be able to let me stare at that rear end, let's do it.
魅力を感じていただけるのは嬉しいことですが、あんまりじっと見られると恥ずかしいので
Sorry. I'll exercise more discretion in the future.
はい。
So,
Toaster Clips super chatted $2. Imciso, also Hyams, her butt has a hole in it.
Toaster, thank you for the super. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you to do, and every bit helps and goes towards the lean cuisine and McChicken fund. I've been able to upgrade to McChickens now. Thank you so much. Hey, I never said I was. Everyone else says I am, so I see you've been working hard to keep us on route. I love the jealousy. I like how Rapi phrases this. Do Hayams even know hot and heavy? I actually do not. I don't know what you're talking about when you say that. Okay, I'll stop.
あの子、思ったよりしたたかね。
私は言いたいことは隠さず言ってもらう方が好きですね。
あなたは隠さなすぎ。
You should stand to censor yourself a bit more. Ooh! Oh my god!
危険ですわ。
移動する。
They're just trolling each other at this point, y'all.
一緒なら私は絶対に負けません。
Just checked.
目標地点に移動し
At
ま
a
す。
fan concert, okay. Well, that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, literally, we clear that one, then we have probably about 2 to 3 more scenes and then the boss. That's crazy.
エンカウンター。見たでしょ。
Hot and Heavy were in April Fools. Which one in April Fools? Is that the Liar's End or something like that? I want to double check if I have any of this Dinkmeister level of courteous. I would really appreciate being able to bufu up my courteous a bit more. Oh. Why is the core dust grind so bad? Y'all, I need more core dust. This is terrible. Liar's End, okay. I mean, we all know about the one with the shifty. That one was interesting to say the least. I need so many core dust. Why? Look at that. I only get like a small amount. I have like no core dust. My union is called Core Lust. I love it. I actually really like that. That's funny. Core Lust. You know, they should give us an event like Road to Hero / Villain that basically boofus us with core dust. I would appreciate that. I don't know about y'all, but I would appreciate that. Just drop core dust on my head like crazy. Cause there's nowhere else to really get core dust. I think actually wait, Tribe Tower might have core dust. Yes. Maybe it's time for me to finally push through Tribe Tower. Open dem boxes, never.
移動する。準備は。
目標地点に移動します。見たでしょ。
That would break the game's balance. True. The whole balance of Nikke hinges on the fact that people are older players and do skips and stuff. Core dust is a huge thing that keeps people ahead. But if I were to break open a ton of core dust, I could probably dominate PvP for a little bit.
聞かせて。まずはクリスタルの塊についてですな。まずクリスタルの塊はトンネルの一番上で周囲にクリスタルをばらまいてエネルギーを回収しますな。
Yeah, you hoarding big time.
必要なエ
Exactly.
ネルギーが集まったと何らかの方法で判断されたら下に運ばれる
And
わ
then
け
I
です
just
な。
have to set up my
我々の
PvP
来たトンネ
teams.
ルが運搬ルートだったわけですぞ。ここまでは想像できることだと思い
Slap
ますな。
in 5 Nikke that have the highest CP, regardless of usage. I could. Yes, we figured as
そ
much.
こで問題になるのが制動装置。 例のブレーキですな。クリスタルだけなら低確率で自然発生したものと考えることもできますが、あのような装置は完全に 100% 知性を持った何者かが作ったものですな。技術的にはお世辞にもレベルが高くないとはいえ、大事なことは装置がクリスタルの内側にあったということですな。つまりクリスタルの性質そのものから誰かの計画通りに動いているということに違いありませんな。その人物が何者かは今のところ知る方法がないですがな。
I'm willing to bet it's that pilgrim we ran
定かで
into.
はないですが、そうですな。
You're leveling up your outpost
答え
nicely?
が出ない問
Yes.
題は後回しとして、次はここが一体どういう場所なのかという問題に移りますぞ。ここに来る途中で皆さんご覧になりましたかな。私たちが最初に発見したクリスタルの塊と同じものがここにもいくつかありましたぞ。
I don't think so.
こちら
Oh,
でも
never
確
mind,
認
we
してい
did.
ます。ただし全て光を失い大破している状態でした。
それでこの辺りの地面をよく見てくだされ。光る線が伸びていますな。この線は全てクリスタルの塊があった場所から一点に向かって集中しているようですな。
線？ああ、これエネルギーラインだ。
その通りですぞ。エネルギーの通り道、エネルギ
She
ーライ
said
ン。
more than precisely. Come on.
エネルギーを一箇所に集めてる？
ですぞですぞ。クリスタルは広範囲
Interesting.
にばらまかれ、
So the
そこで吸
crystals
収したエネルギーが
essentially
クリスタル
are
の塊に集められます。
absorbing electricity.
そのクリスタルの塊に
Is
集ま
this
ったエ
how
ネルギ
Grave
ー
is
を
trying
さ
to
らに
revive
送って
Cindy?
一箇所に集めた先が今私たちのいる場所ということですな。
爪の先ほどの小さなクリスタルで大きな電光掲示板を点灯できるほどのエネルギーを持っていたわね。
そうでした
Interesting.
な。
であれば集められたエネルギーは
Hayami would never
So,
spend her whole
so,
paycheck in
莫大なもの
gacha
になる
games
は
will
ず。
tempt her? What
それを一
paycheck?
箇所に集めて
何かをするつもりなの？
What paycheck? That's funny.
そんなエネルギーを集めてそもそもどういうことができるの？わかりませんな。できないことを探す方が早いと思いますぞ。
Speaking of, did you do hard mode yet? No, honestly, we'll probably do it after this chapter. We'll do some hard mode. Because it looks like each story is going to take about an hour 30, hour 45. I want to plan next time for 2 chapters because I won't have enough CP to burst through. So instead, we'll do some hard mode. We'll claim some treasures and stuff like that. We'll take some time to clean up actual gameplay aspects and get some more crystals, guys. I'm currently sitting at 130k crystals with about 100 advanced recruitment vouchers. I want to make sure I have enough for Stellar Blade, which is literally coming next month, guys. Stellar Blade is going to be great. The game is going to be great. We will be playing it. We will be playing Stellar Blade.
着きましたぞ。
Did I do
ここで
Arcana
リバ
Archive?
リン氏と
Not
ハンマ
yet.
リング氏とはぐれたのです
Not
な。とはいえ成長したクリスタルのせいでめちゃくちゃですな。これでは元の道がどうなっていたかも思い出せませんぞ。
止まって。2時の方向。
何あれ。
In front of us, there's a dense buildup of crystals. Pinned underneath is the unknown. Mama!
指揮官。
I want to get closer. Give me a risk
どう見
assessment.
たって危険でしょう。
武装は見当たりません。顔だけ出ている感じですね。
口からビームでも吐いてこない限り大丈夫だと思いますよ。
不審な熱反応は検知できません。
あいつが。私が行く。顔にドリルを当ててやれば
ハンマリングがどうなったのか把握だろ。
やばすぎ
It's a
る
bit
と思いま
barbaric.
す。
Proceed to hug. Everyone stand by. I'll approach
怪しい
first.
動きを見せた場合は直ちに攻撃します。
I raise both of my hands in the air and approach. The weight of the crystals pressing down on the unknown seems substantial. Her arms are not exposed, and neither the coffin nor the box that she was carrying earlier can be seen. For now, it seems safe. You seem in a tight spot. Need some help?
必要ない。
If you stay like this, you'll be devoured by the crystal. I can help you.
そうする理由がない。人間は裏切る。信用できない。うせろ。
Mama, stop. I carefully observe the unknown's appearance. Her body appears to be unnaturally arched, as if she's lying on top of something. Could she be protecting the coffin and the box from these crystals? The coffin and that box are quite precious to you, aren't they?
触るな。殺す。
I don't intend to. I'm just going to clear away the crystals. Is that okay?
人間裏切り者。
And we know why she's like this. At the end of old tales. Okay, then I'll back off. I'll have one of my friends here help you. You have no reason to
何
attack
言ってん
us.
だ。正体もわからないやつを助けるって。
私たちを追いかけ回して攻撃してきたんですよね。
Look, I'm biased,
やっぱ
so
り敵ですよ。人ぶるのは身の危険がない場所でやってほしいです。
指揮官、危険すぎます。
she doesn't have any intention of killing us. She hasn't displayed any hostile intentions.
何言ってるの？あれだけ撃たれても敵じゃないなら、私たちとラプチャーだって仲良しでしょ。
She never aimed directly at us. She either aimed at the walls and floor around us or used shockwaves. Everything she's done has been with the intent to either confuse us or block our path. If she wanted to kill us, she would have ambushed us without revealing herself to the away team. Also, all she keeps telling us is to leave. She clearly has some sort of mission to complete here, and views us as a hindrance to her completing her objective. That's the reason why the away team got away alive when she encountered them. However, if she's not dead set on wanting my help, then so be it. I'll step back and have you all help her.
ああ、そうそう。こういう人だったわ、指揮官様って。
そうですね。ひひ、やはり面白い方ですな、指揮官氏は。
面白い。
The Nikke start clearing away the crystals on top of the
クリ
unknown.
スタルへの長時間の接触は危険です。払いのけるなど、できるだけ接触しないように作業を進めてください。
嫌な感じがしたら、腕の動力を遮断すれば、餌を見失ったクリスタルが離れてくれますな。わからなかったら、私がやり方を伝授しますぞ。
You know,
これ
how quickly I don't think they ever explained just how easy it was for Nikkes to cut off power to certain areas.
ドリルで削るぞ。
中間にあるものを引き抜いて、その次に下をお願いします。
崩れない。
大丈夫です。私がカバーしますから。
A moment later, the unknown stands before us, motionless, her giant coffin and box in tow. Our purpose was to search the previous area. While doing that, there was an incident that caused several of our members to be isolated here. We've come to rescue them. We don't know what your goal is, and we're not interested. If I'm being honest, I am curious, but I don't wish to fight you over it. All we want to do is locate our friends and leave this place. You seem to know a lot about this place, so if you could help us, we would greatly appreciate it. I will see to it that any photos and videos of you are deleted.
人間は裏切る。だが助けられた恩は絶対に返す。仇は絶対に撃つ。
The unknown raises her arm and points off into the
向
distance.
こうに行った。その後はわからない。
二人ともあちらへ逃げたのですかな。
ハンマーの方戻ってきた。私と戦って攻撃弾かれた。天井崩れた。助けに来ると言った。まだ来てない。
Oh. Interesting. You said the three of you got separated because she opened fire and blocked the path, but Herring came back to do battle with you in order to buy time for you and Liverin. During that fight, she deflected some of Hammering's bullets, a few of which hit the crystals on the ceilings and ended up pinning her down as we saw.
わかるのですか。じゃあ、あのバカはこいつを助けるって言い残してどこかに消えて、まだ戻ってきてないってことか。助けるって言ったってどういうこと？殺すつもりはなかったってやつだろ。あくまで時間稼ぎしたかっただけのはずだ。
そうだ。そう言われた。お前たち話ができる。
私たちができるっていう問題？バカみたいなお人よしだな。ハンマリングはどっちに行った？
同じ。向こうだ。
そうか。
Oh,
ありがと
okay.
うよ。行くぞ、早く。
Thank you, Mama. Julie darts off.
戦闘は私が。
Let's go, everyone. Thanks for the help. All of us run to catch up to Trilly. Meanwhile, the unknown watches us as we run off.
ありがとう。懐かしい言葉だ。
Oh. Never before did I know I needed... Did I ever see that I needed something so much? And never knew until I received it.
あなたの望み通り。
見ただろ。私も強いけど。
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
移動する。
エンカウンター。目標値一緒なら。
行こ
She said thank you.
下がっていろ。シンデレラが待ってる。移動する。
これで
I love her.
うぜ。見ただろ。私も強い。行こうぜ。
動きにくい。
The one woman.
目標地点に移動し
The
ます。
one woman.
動きにくい。
行こう。
エンカウンター。あなたの
They're still robotic. Even as early as chapter 2, they could turn off small sensor with that thought. I see, I see. My heart.
行こうぜ。
移動する。
エンカウンター。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
My heart just
もう
skipped.
少しいろいろと聞けたと思いますが。
You're worse than a simp for grave. No, that was enough. If we'd pressed her for more details, she might suspect we're not really here to rescue anyone. We are, in fact, here to rescue our friends.
そうですか。やっと警戒を解いてもらえたかなと感じましたが。
そのうちまた会うはずよ。ここを離れるつもりはなさそうだから。
それにしても大した力持ちよね。あんな重そうなもの
Oh, she
いつも
is.
背負ってるなんて。
中身は何でしょうね。
箱の中の銃をセブンスドワーフと呼んでいたわ。
それってス
Seven
ノーホワ
dwarf.
イトの
Right.
と同じよね。奪った。それとも盗んだ。
まさかスノーホワイト本人だったのでは。
冗談もほどほどに
Yes,
して。
that was Snow White.
はい、ごめんなさい。
気になるわ。 鼓動が高鳴るような感じ。
Oh shoot. Y'all, I just got the call back. I will be right back. Okairi Wakiakutachi. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying. So, to basically tell you, that took me 3 hours and 31 minutes for that call. I apologize for having to jump, but it, you know, real life comes first. Real life comes first. I had to basically leap for that call the moment it happened. So I apologize. This VOD may be a little scuffed and things aren't linear as much as we would like it, but I was able to finally get it taken care of. Everything's answered. We're set. So let's see what you guys are saying. Why not, though? It's a rare item. How late was that? 3 hours, 31 minutes. No joke, people were theorizing that she was indeed Snow White since she has gone a body change before. They heard her simping for Grave and when she needs the money now. Donations are required, never appreciated. Wait, did she get the call? Yes. Base to wow wow. Hayami about to make stonks. She's too good in her studies to not get paid. Usually pay insane amounts for university. Statistically, she's likely to be in debt. Given that pre-med med school is some of the longer career paths, it's true. Generally, higher education. It's kind of excess of interest-free loans. Let's see. Oh, is the call done? Yes. No, realistically. But yeah, hope it works out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm in a fine place. I just really needed to get that call done. Like, today was my day where I'm like, I can get it done easily. Nope. 3 hour, 30-minute long wait. But we did it. We finally did it. Okay, y'all. Let's continue. Angina. Yeah, I know of another... We're not going to finish that one. Medical equipment. There was a symbol in the box indicating that it was for medical use. It was obscured by the chains around it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Judging by the size, the supplies are intended either for people or Nikke's. And looking at the shape at the hinges and the symbol that was visible from the outside, I'd say it's probably holding an incubator or a cryogenic storage device of some kind. The design itself is from a few generations past. What do you mean? To what? I learned it from one of my seniors and I've been interested in it ever since. They keep on giving the Shikikam so much personality. Shikikan Electric Squad, a shock. I don't think I'm on your level just yet. What is angina? I think it's a type of disease, actually. That I can't say for sure, however. I recall how the unknown was willing to sacrifice her own body in order to keep the two containers from being contaminated by the crystals. It must be something that she values more highly than her own life. Cinderella! Hello, folks. How's it going? Hello, Tomato. How are you doing? We're doing good. Hello, 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 hello. But yes, it's going good, Tamatilo. How are you doing? Look, guys, I'm in a good mood because I finally had my call go through. I thought I would never see it happen, and it did. I told an angina once. I had an angina once. My fever went over 40 degrees Celsius. It was tough. What is an angina? You know what? This is going to be a little gross, but let's see. Angina. A type of chest pain reduced by the blood flow up to the heart. Angina is a coronary artery disease. Angina is also called angina pectoris. Okay. it's reduced blood flow to the heart. And the reason why is different. You know, you can have stable due to atherosclerosis. With the blood clot, it's unstable, and then variant is a coronary spasm. Interesting. Okay, I actually understand all of that. I'm doing okay. Just woke up a bit ago. Got a free summon tickets for Coconut and got Khalifa, so feeling great. Awesome, Tomato. Believe it or not, I did that yesterday. I got those tickets ASAP.
地面の光る線が集まっているようです。角度や位置関係から考えて間違いないと思います。
エレグ、トロニー、
エレグ。
リスクになりそうなものはある？
思いつかない。
まあ、行けばわかるはずですぞ。本当にすごい何かがあると素敵ですな。もちろん、何よりリバリン氏とハンマリング氏を見つけられることが一番ですな。絶対にいてもらわないと嫌な予感がするんだ。そういえばハンマリングって昔からあんな感じだったの？
Nikke, Rapi thinks falling in love is a heart disease. I see. So Neon doesn't like love. She just wants a Goshujin-sama.
今でもな。バカ正直。
Nikki's been going good though, Tomato. Thanks for asking.
そういうやつなんだ。撃ってきた相手を助けに戻ってくるとか言い出すぐらいだし。大変だったんじゃない？大損させられたり、悔しい思いをしたりとか多かったでしょ。そうだな。
Yeah.
ハンマリングはひたすら優しいから、つけ込もうとしてくる奴らが寄ってくる。バカにされたり、甘く見られたり。そんなのばっかだ。
Oh, we're talking about hammering, not my beautiful, beautiful Mama Grave.
なりたくてなったわけじゃない。なんとかして生きてく必要があった。あんなひどい目に遭わされて、まだバカみたいにヘラヘラ笑ってるやつに合わせてたら。
So she had to jade herself up.
だからこうなった。ご苦労様ね。苦労なんてしてない。人の優しさにつけ込もうって寄ってくるような奴らは大体頭が悪いかどこか抜けてるんだ。根性もない。だから弱くて優しそうな奴を利用しようとしてるんだろう。力のある相手には逆らえない。逆らえるような強さがない。だから相手しやすいんだ。一歩下がって見てる分にはマジでつまんねえ奴らだよ。難しいことなんかないさ。ハンマリングがあなたは別の仕事があってここには来られないって言ってたんだけど、こっちより大事な仕事って何だったの？宝石の採掘だ。見た目が綺麗な以外使い道もないくせに値段だけは高い宝石を掘るんだよ。たまにしか来ない話だけどなかなか稼ぎになるんだ。その気になればもっと稼げるんじゃないの？その気ってなんだ？こっそりポケットに
Five finger discount?
絶対にしない。金は堂々と稼いで堂々と使う。そうすりゃ堂々と生きられるからな。どうして？何のことだ？なんで堂々と生きなきゃいけないの？堂々と生きることより楽に生きられる方が大事じゃない？だいたいみんなそうやって生きてるし、心の声くらいいくらでも無視できるでしょ？ほとんどがそうだからっていいかどうかは別だろ。それにできることならとっくにやってる。ダメなんだ。
We keep on getting introduced to the way that these, you know, pretty much in the Nikke world, it's everyone stinks. So become jaded and unhappy.
落ち着いていられない。
What the heck, guys?
私も分かってるし、ハンマリングだって分かってる。二人とも分かってんだ。両親を守って生きたところで何の役にも立ちゃしない。 でもそうしないとそいつを捨てるってことは誰かを傷つけるってことだ。他の人が苦しむぐらいなら自分が苦しむ方がいい。
So what was this about a 3-hour phone call not making the stream a linear experience?
あるぞ。
We'll talk about that here soon.
気分がいい。
So it's pretty much close to real life? Yeah, it seems like it. Please note, Hayami does not condone believing the worst in human beings. Hayami condones believing that everyone out there has a good heart in some capacity.
すごいわね。応援するわ。私はそうなれないから。
Oof.
応援してる。
それなら本当に死に
The
そうな状況
pretty
になっ
much, well, I can't live like that. That sounds horrible, but good
一
luck.
回だけ両親を捨てさえすれば何もかも解決できるとしたらどうなさいますか？
さあな。生きてりゃ考え方なんていつでも変わるものだろう。私はそうなったことがないから。
She's got a point. Life is messy.
だから
Life is not just bam. In contrast to GFL, where everything stinks but people keep moving toward a better future.
まあ、本物の地獄をくぐってきた人たちからすればそうかもしれないな。
In Nikke, everything stinks and the Shikikan's literally the only one who's really fighting hard for a better future. Kind of. Most people do have a good heart, except, well, he's not even here. Leave him alone.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
動きにくい。準備はいい。
目標地点に移動し、一緒なら。
動きにくい。
Let's see, I'm an optimist too, don't worry. I also temper it with my experience and expectations. I'm willing to give folks a chance, but I don't try to bend over backwards. Yeah, so you never want to be a doormat for anyone out there. But being optimistic is a good thing. I'm enjoying these JP voices a lot. I play English myself, so all these new voices are new to me. They sound really cool. They are! JP voices are HQ. High quality. Uh-oh.
私もこんなの初めて見ますぞ。エネルギーの塊みたい。
私たちここに立っていて大丈夫ですよね。
No.
はい、とりあえずは足元は
It's never okay to stand in one location in Nikke. Following Fragile's lead, we continue forward and eventually arrive at the place where the glowing power lines converge. Beneath us is a thick glass floor. The flickering lights underneath the glass beckon us. I can't look. It's too bright.
光の上に立ってるみたい。
ビジョンアイも全く歯が立ちません。真っ白に見えるだけですね。
状況から考えてクリスタルの塊の持っていたエネルギーが全てここに集積されているようです。それからエネルギーラインがさらに向こう側に続いています。あちこちから集めたエネルギーを一箇所にまとめてどこかに送っているようですな。エネルギー損失が多そうな方式ですが、それでも圧倒的ですな。あとそのガラス張りの床、絶縁体みたいだね。クリスタルが伸びてこないようになってる。
そう言われればエネルギーラインも同じもので覆われていました。
ハンマリングとリバリンはいないみたいだな。
Give it some time, Julie. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's follow the power lines.
早く移動した方がいいでしょう。ここは遮蔽物がほとんどありません。それに
Hello, Playmaker. Our game dev club. Ooh, that sounds like
大事な拠点のはず
fun.
ですよね。きっと門番みたいなものがいるはずです。
Here it comes, the boss.
私だったらあの辺りの物陰から。
Oh, she had to say something. A crystal-infected rapture slowly lumbers out of the darkness and lurches towards
あな
us.
たね。
あ、いや、本当に偶然2回連続で当たっただけです。本当に。
I glance down at the floor. We can't get into a firefight on top of this glass floor. We have to push it back.
床が割れたら大惨事ですからな。黒焦げどころか蒸発して何も残りませんぞ。
Vaporized.
射撃来ます。
させるか。
Flames start to spew out from the back of Julie's drill as she lunges forward towards the raptures in an effort to push it back. The drill continues to spin and the raptures slowly push back. The booster output increases. Julie slams the rapture into the nearest wall.
何よ。なんなのよそれ。やっぱりあるんじゃないですか。
You do have a rocket booster.
ギガドリリーブレー。何してんだ。こっちで倒すぞ。行こう。
Encounter! We have a big project going on this Saturday, and we take it to a gamer weekend. Ooh, that sounds like fun. A gamer week? What the heck is that thing? Oh, yes! This song! I'm gonna have to make this fight longer purely because this song's finally playing again. I ain't gonna stop. Something that I could do. Bound down where we'll down. Meow. Alright, let's end this. Oh, I love that song so much. That song is so good.
見たでしょ。あなたの
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Enough jamming out. It's time to
早く移
continue.
動しよう。その前に、そんなに素敵で素晴らしいドリルがあったのに、なぜ私に隠していたんですか。こうなると思ってたからだよ。早く行くぞ。急がないと。
As we all scramble to get a move on, Fragile grabs me by the shoulder.
指揮官様、リバリンが撮った写真、本当に消してしまうおつもりですか？
Uh-oh. Yes, I intend to.
どうしてですか？
Because we promised.
リバリンがそういうことをした理由、心当たりがあるんです。多分その写真がないと。いいえ、せめてその写真ぐらいはないと大変なことが起きると思っているはずなんです。
What do you mean? What's gonna happen?
指揮官様は力のある方ですか？
Not quite yet.
身勝手なお願いだとは分かっています。まだお会いしたばかりですし。
Oh, I do anything for you.
リバリンのことは私に任せていただけませんか？
Give me a reason. No, Shikikan, you say yes. I'd do anything for you. Why do you want that? If I'm going to grant you that request, I want to know why.
ごめんなさい。
Fragile quickly darts off. Shikikan, you messed up. Shifty.
はい、指揮官。
Can a Shikikan request the personal files of their squad members?
はい、あります。機密事項でなければですが。
Liverin and Fragile are assigned to the commando squad, are they not?
しています。
Can you look into their past work and records for me? I want information on when they were and weren't working together.
了解しました。
And I also want to know the last place Liverin visited before coming here, and her correspondence history.
指揮官、差し出がましい忠告かもしれませんが、ニケがあれほど怯えているということは、相手は軍の関係者である可能性が高いと思います。あくまで可能性ですが、指揮官の行動はその相手への挑発と受け取られるかもしれません。相応の覚悟が必要です。
It's that freaking gigantic muscle man. It doesn't matter. Do it.
了解しました。
It's the gigantic muscular man who decided to be like, ooh, my muscles are so big. Something like that. Oh my gosh. I'll be careful. I'm not prepared to see Hayami at her full power. Okay, alright, very funny. Frick Dobin. Dobin, that was his name. Dobin, the stinky guy. Hayami isn't in her beast form, only her goddess form. Alright. Well, we're at chapter 30 now, and then we've got 31 as well. Nice, y'all. We are doing it. We are clearing good. We are making good progress in Sharina Megami. Jeez, look at all of these pieces that I've left back here. I have left so much. Well, things are building up to a dramatic conclusion here. So we're gonna take some time now. We're gonna take some time to pick up some treasures and do some clears in hard mode and EX stages. So that's kind of now what's gonna go on, because I don't think I'm high enough to push through 30 just yet. Where are the sparklies? Wait. I see. The sparklies are a bit more hidden this time around. You know, this is always the hardest part, is finding the treasures that's hidden. There's one. They're relics. Oh, relics. Relics, not treasures. Okay. This is a bit difficult. There's three relics I'm missing, but I still can't find them. This is difficult. Wait. You kind of just have to walk around and pray, don't you? There's one. Okay, there's one more somewhere.
望み通りに動きましょう。
動きにくい。行こうぜ。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
動きにくい。動きにくい。
動きにくい。
行こうぜ。動きにくい。
Guys, any hints? Do you guys know where this last one is located? Potentially?
目標地点に移動します。目標地点に移動します。
Oh, it might be over here. I see it. I see it. I saw the sparkly.
行こうぜ。行こうぜ。
Oh. Hero. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun,
目標地点
dun,
に移
dun,
動し
dun,
ます。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Limbus is back this week, and I'm so excited. Experience I never felt so happy, happy to be free. Just do your story. After you, I follow.
移動する。
For those of you who play Limbo,
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
please.
くい。
Yes.
行こうぜ。
Yeah, no, I'm actually really proud of myself, y'all. It's been a bit. And I've been behind on the story of Shorty no Megamis for so long that I'm actually really proud of how much progress I've made. Are you guys finally excited that I might finally be caught up with the main story?
行こうぜ。
目標地点に移動します。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょ
Where?
う。
目標地点に移動します。
Where?
目標地点に移動します。
動きにくい。
あなたの望み通りに動きまし
There.
ょう。
動きにくい。
After you, I follow. After you, I follow. I'm the same thing I can understand.
目標地点に移動します。
Heroes cannot be real.
目標
Heroes
地点に移動
cannot
します。
be
移動
real.
する。
行こうぜ。
Wasn't who I am. I don't know who I am.
行こうぜ。行こうぜ。
Where am
動
I?
きにくい。
Oh,
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
who am I?
目標地点に移動します。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
移動する。
行こうぜ。動きにくい。
目標地点に移動します。
移動する。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
Maybe I should do another karaoke kite someday. I like singing, it's fun.
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
動きにくい。
移動する。
動きにくい。
目標地点に移動します。
行こうぜ。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。
行こうぜ。
Where is it? Oh, there
あ
you
なた
are.
の望み通りに動き
You
ましょ
know,
う。
falling behind on relic collecting really just goes to
目標地
show
点に移動します。
really just goes to show how much time it'll take to start recollecting relics. The relic portion is
目標地点に移動
probably
します。目標地点に移動し
the more underlooked part of my gameplay.
行こ
I
うぜ。
usually don't go for them. I just go for the next story
行こう
portion.
ぜ。行こうぜ。
移動する。
行こうぜ。動きにくい。
And then there's hard mode relics too.
行こうぜ。
移動する。
動きにくい。行こう
There's
ぜ。
truly relics everywhere. To think I cleared through this stage without stepping on a single one of those thingy mabobbers too.
移動する。
行こうぜ。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。 あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
行こうぜ。目標地点に移動します。
Wait, was this the Nihoyoyo chapter?
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Where Nihoyoyo went crazy and attacked us and fun stuff like that? You know, the Nihoyoyo
動き
chapter?
にくい。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
Relic? Relic? Relic. Which one was... Wait, it'll literally tell me which one Mother Whale was. I think that was chapter
動き
24.
にくい。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
行こうぜ。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
あなたの望み通りに動きま
Where's
し
the
ょう。
last relic?
動きにくい。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。目標地点に移動します。
This is gonna take a bit.
動きにくい。行こうぜ。行こうぜ。
So let's buckle and get used to hearing
動
Ikoze.
きましょう。
移動する。
あなたの望み通りに
動きにくい。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。行こうぜ。動きにくい。目標地点に移動します。動きにくい。目標地点に移動します。
Oh. Uh-oh. Whoops, y'all. I was wondering why chat wasn't updating. It turns out chat hasn't been updating for the past few minutes, so I'm so sorry. I thought no one was saying anything this entire time. Okay, let's see. Their relics really hidden. I also gave up on finding them for some chapters before the orange circle. Jesus. No kidding, the one in the main story is very well hidden. Went back and found something. Think about the first year when we didn't have a proximity warning. Ikoze! I am unable to provide assistance at this time. My cat demands attention. For pat pats. The area for the circle is pretty big. You shouldn't have to click too much. I just made space for Limbu on my laptop. I'm starting soon. Yeah, I'm always excited for good news. Yes. You'll be able to progress much more once you open boxes. I'm excited to see your reaction to some of the upcoming chapters for sure. I listened to the song from chapter 34. Made me super emotional again. Oh boy. I'm not ready to cry in Nikke again. Shorty no Megamis. Considering you only stream limited time, understandable. Collect waifus, not trophy. You also don't do side quests, but that's another can of worms. Hard stage is like 5 per map. Nihoyoyo MW21, always the last one. I was stuck on hard mode for a month. A friend cleared her for me. Did you check the top of the broken bridge at the Starf? Don't complain when you have the sensor. We have to tab every single corner back then. That's odd. Is it working now? Yes! I had to restart stuff. Man, people were talking to me and I was just like... And you know what? I will complain, even with the censor. Thank you very much. I will complain because it is my God-given right to do. It is my right to complain, whine, and moan. Boo hoo 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 hoo. First world problems. Boo hoo 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 hoo. I complain with circle, just less. It's okay, I thought you were really delving into your inner loot goblin to find those relics. I mean, I am. It's just that inner loot goblin isn't helping me worth junk. Wait! Oh no! So that's where it was. God gave you a mouth solely so you could complain. That's right! And no one's gonna take my ability to whine from me. Loot goblins always need junk though. Yeah. GFE? No, you will never get a girlfriend experience from me, like ever. I will never read for you a girlfriend experience script or anything. You will never get that from me. I read enough enough Arknights and like, or enough story and narrate for things enough to the point where you might as well just put those together if you really want a girlfriend experience. Like, just take all my vocal clips, put them together, and you'll probably get something like, oh yes, this is tragic. I cannot believe we are apart from each other. Oh no, I am heartbroken that we are separated from each other. It'll be like completely janky, but you know. Ignores us and complains it's realistic, GFE. I will not take that insult to my entire gender, okay? You take that back, okay? Believe all women! All of them?
目標地点に移動します。
行こうぜ。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。目標地点に移動します。
動きにくい。
Dude, all I'm saying is I'm happy that I'm not turned into a maid cat girl. Like, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Like, you know, I can literally picture it in my head, holding a plate, looking shy, holding down the maid's skirt, potentially even biting the lower lip, like, is. Ooh. I could literally picture it too. And I'm just so glad it hasn't happened. There we go. We got it. Do you want it? I control that. I said I'm glad it hasn't happened. Why are you going off on cat girls? Because there was a period in time where people would call me Nyami. Private maid with red hair is just maid. Private maid with a red hair. Actually, that would be pretty close. It's just she's more tsundere. I'd be more shy. No, like, there was a time period where everyone was like, oh, cat girl Hayami, cat girl Hayami. So this meme called Nyami was born. And then Nyami, I actually did a vote on my channel where I did Nyami versus Hayami. And freaking Chad Yami got dunked on in that voting period. And it made me sad. But you know what? That's okay. We have an artist we can do cat maid. I am not listening to you. And like the worst part is it would be like super high quality too. It'd be like super high end. It'd be like that like really expensive illustrated work. I'm just glad it hasn't happened. And I'm also really glad that no one freaking, thank God, no one did foot Yami too. Oh, I was so scared that day. I was so scared someone was legitimately gonna do that. We don't want you to end all your sentences with Nyan. It was actually LP. LP had my LP like had my heart skipping a beat. I thought he was serious. I was so scared for my life that day. Oh, make sure it happens. Yeah, okay, whatever. I have become impervious to threats nowadays. I have become so impervious to threats nowadays. Oh shoot, right, you have to manually play these. Not until it actually happens. Well, yeah. Like, I have gotten used to a couple of people actually, like, threatening me and holding through to it. Will is one of them. If Will says he'll do something, it'll usually happen within the next day. Gray is kind of iffy. Sometimes he follows through, sometimes he doesn't. I just, you know, I treat everything like it's a puppy barking at me when it comes to Gray.
行こうぜ。動きにくい。目標地点
Most VTubers fear R34. Hayami fears feet made cat girl. I'm kind of good about it so far. Oh, Tomato, you haven't had to threaten me, so I do it today if I can afford it. Feet made cat girl? Oh my god. That has to be a joke.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。行こうぜ。目標地点に移動します。
あなたの望み通りに
I
動き
do
ま
it
しょう。
today if I can afford it. Aha, aha. Try to get a reaction from me so you can clip, sir? I don't think so. Not today.
私に任せな。
With getting hydrated, speaking of which, madam, do you have water? I do have water, actually.
クラウン王国の光の元へひざまずきなさい。
Boom, 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 boom.
長引きそうだ。無限マガジンとかできねえのかよ。もう一度行く。
クラウン王国の光の元へひざまずきなさい。
Content baiting you for sure, but when it happens, when I can afford it's happening, uh-huh. Uh-huh. DM Orange! Poor Orange. Orange will freaking tilt. Orange would go catatonic with that. And then hide it in his personal stash for later. Yeah, he's not even here, and I'm just freaking like cooking him. I'm gonna take the less healthy option of coffee and cocoa mix. I'm dying. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so there's one more relic somewhere. This is always the problem. The arc belongs to humans. So should I get two versions? Is that what you're saying? What? What are two versions? So when redeem will be available? I'm not sure, Errol. I've also been noticing something. So I actually learned something about Yotub. Yotub actually doesn't like it when certain metrics are auto-pushed. They might view bot redeems and commands that aren't integrated into YouTube specifically as spam, and may end up dinging me for that. So that's actually one of the big things I've been testing while trying to fix this stuff. If it ends up leading to that, I might have to cancel it permanently. So... I know it stinks. It's part of the things that we've been asking for on YouTube for so long. Make actual redeems a thing, build redeems into the YouTube platform. That is probably the only thing that I would like desperately want, because that would be so fun. It's easy to troll her and its content. You know, Discord's safe and DM. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not giving you the reaction. I'm not giving you the reaction. Oh shoot, there's just two random raptures there. Dang it, YouTube messing with our rights. I understand why they do it, but at the same time, they measure each video. So to tell you guys a little bit, they measure each video on likes, dislikes, and it's a booty stage. Oh, I see. But no, they grade you based on the messages, reactions, and likes and dislikes sent. So if there are messages being sent that they view as botting, you're essentially basically trying to get your video graded higher in their eyes, and the algorithm kind of works off of that. So far, I've noticed a bit more of a positive uptick ever since I stopped using it, so it's like, oh shoot. It might unfortunately go poorly. Which is sad, but you know. Likes, dislikes, comments, shares, total views, percent watch time. Yeah, so there's so much to YouTube metrics that just make it difficult. Like you can honestly say it's bad faith actors who cause this, right? And for live super chat amounts, exactly. There are a lot of things that go into it. And I really enjoyed redeems. I really did, but it unfortunately looks like I probably can't do it often. Or maybe at all. I'm so sorry, guys. Just because we spam the daily thing. Daily, and then, you know, the bot basically follows up with something. But daily, you know, they might view that as a duplicate message. On top of that, when the bot responds or the bot plays something or you see the exclamation and then something, like, I really, really wish it would work out. But I've been testing something and I've noticed that recently, so it's like, oh shoot. And it stings because I like the redeems. They were really fun. Twitch is better for live for this reason. Twitch has been built as a streaming service, so they thought about that ahead of time. But yeah, in terms of like viewership and everything else that comes with it, Twitch is not that great. Twitch also really mistreats their people. That's why I chose YouTube. YouTube is honestly the best out of every streaming platform. So yeah. There's a lot to content creation than just like certain things, but that's kind of like the basics behind it. Kind of like sadly they aren't made specifically for streaming like Twitch did. Yeah, so like YouTube basically pushed themselves into streaming to be a competitor. So they're still working on, you know, new things. I genuinely believe one day they'll get like points and redeems settled. It'll just take a long time. But once they do, trust me, we will enable them like ASAP. But like, heck, I definitely went overzealous with the most recent thingy that we did, the Donathon. I definitely went overzealous. Redeems were a huge thing, and then Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3. Oh my god, guys. So much. I have so much to do with Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3. Dun, 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 dun. They could just register the bot as a bot not to be counted in the chat. Again, they didn't make that, they didn't make the program, which is the biggest problem. And because if they were to legitimately integrate with that program, they'd essentially be signing away saying, yes, we are a partnership with this, and companies don't do that easily. Gosh, I have a whole story behind this Scarlet Black Shadow skin too. Which I'll probably talk about in Discord rather than here. All of us are just algorithms. Yes, totally. I spend like 5 years sitting in front of here being like, okay, let me dissect how to get the perfect viewership and members. Yeah, that's me. It's so annoying because they can't even do the things they set out to do. Right? They just let anyone make false reports and claims on the video. Dude, I had one person who got unhappy with me on a Honkai Star Rail video. Because I had said that I reacted to all PVs and stuff like that, and this was like multiple months ago. But we ended up skipping, I think, Firefly. And so this person watching was like, I'm gonna report this for clickbait. It's like, chill! Oh my god, there's like 3 PVs missing. Jesus! It's like, usually that's when I think to myself, like, you know, maybe it'd be better suited if you just go rewatch the PV without me involved. That's one thing that I always thought about when it came to like blind reactions and stuff like that. It's like, if it might be best to instead watch the PV yourself if you really need it that badly than to watch the person who's watching it. Like how our screen is filled with useless stuff while all viewers wanted is the streamer screen and chat, but extension kind of solved that, so I'm okay. You remember that time where they were so devoted to making sure that ad blockers didn't work and then they just started working? Missing 3 PVs while you say all PVs? Unforgivable. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Report. That was unnecessary, sir. Something that I could do. But yes. I could go on and on about content creation for so long, y'all. But I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it to some degree. It's not like I'm over here being like, I'm just so jaded. You know, I keep it real here. If it's a few, I've had 2 unskippable 42 minutes. Do you believe to this day, I never saw ad block warning on YouTube? All the time I was able to filter it out, no problem. Well, that's because probably the blockers that were used were found a way around it. Like the people who make these programs are just very smart. They're able to get around everything. I see. Just because there are sparklies that you can see around the map, they hide them behind areas where you wouldn't normally be able to see. Big brain! Yes. They're very intelligent individuals. Ikoze! 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 I have penetrated the ED. But yes, welcome to the internet and YouTube and the interwebs. Not if, but when. Actually, Toaster, believe it or not, YouTube can do that as well. The problem is, if you don't... So, you can actually choose to not enable ads, right? The problem is, if you choose to not enable ads... Well... The problem is, if you choose not to enable ads, they'll run them automatically. So essentially, what's actually happening is, it's not a... If you say do not allow ads on my thingy, it's not actually do not allow ads. It's I don't want a cut of the ads you're going to run. So you have no control over them. Twitch can choose to pre-roll them when someone enters the stream. Exactly. YouTube, you can choose. Oh, you can choose to pre-roll them. Never mind. In YouTube, we can't choose pre-roll or post-roll. They will auto do pre-roll and post-roll. Mid-roll are the only ones we can control. But if you choose no ads on your stream, I've read about it, you still get ads. It's just you don't get a cut of the ads. Oh my gosh. So I remember when I had first started getting ads, right? I basically said, I'm going to, I literally enabled them purely because that's the only way for me to control whether or not they're mid-roll. Otherwise, mid-roll will be on there by default. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't rag on the platform too much. They do, after all, dictate whether or not I get to eat next week or not, so... maybe I should still stay within their good graces. For the time being. Great. Now I don't know where the final one is. What a wonderful world. Please, YouTube, let Hayami eat. God, sustenance, nourishment, sustenance. Since I knew what YouTube was in the past, I'll dunk on them for the rest of their existence. Don't worry. No. Nourishance. Food. Nourishment. Sustenance. Dora-wan. And after this, I've gotta go study too. Studying never ends for this young Yami. In your dreams! My back.
Cinderella が待ってる。日常に戻ろう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
I could use a nap. I'm so tired.
目標地点に移動します。
行こうぜ。動きにくい。
移動する。
動きにくい。
Someone better make Red Hood get her to top Dono. Red Hood.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
移動する。
Wait, isn't the Oni supposed to be brother? And then sister is Nei?
移動する。
I believe that's literally the difference. You wanna call it stream soon? I didn't even do any hard mode though, Will. Like...
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。移動する。
行こうぜ。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。移動する。
I've just been collecting relics because they're hard to find.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。動きにくい。移動する。
And I will never collect these relics and do these EX stages if I don't do them now.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
because I just have like no time. Well, I think Aniki suits Red Hood better. Isn't that also Big Brother? There's no such thing as female VTuber fan? So Japanese for sister is irrelevant. Oh. Oh, what are you talking about? Girls don't exist. Waiting. What's the female equivalent for Aniki? I'm not sure. Anakin.
Cinderella が待ってる。日常に戻ろう。
Okay, perfect.
動きにくい。行こうぜ。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Now where's the last
目標
relic?
地点に移動します。
Aniki biceps?
移動する。
I'm actually not entirely sure.
あなたの
移動する。
動きにくい。行こうぜ。
Oh,
あなたの望み通り
where
に
is
動
it?
きましょう。
Oh, there it is.
目標地点に移動します。
Apparently, female Aniki would be Anasia. Anasia.
目標地点に移動
Is
しま
that
す。
literally how you say it? Anesia?
あなたの
Anasia?
望み通りに動きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
行こうぜ。
So it'd be something
目
like...
標地点に移動します。
Wait. Ow, what is the phonetic pronunciation for Anasia? Anesia. Anesia.
動きにくい。
Anesia.
行こうぜ。行こうぜ。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。動きにくい。行こうぜ。
Shiki-kan.
行こうぜ。
Shiki-kan. Shiki-kan.
動きにくい。行こうぜ。
Shiki-kan.
下がっていろ。移動する。
Ooh, the Aniki is indeed for older sister. Well, Aniki. Anaki? Anaki. Shiki-kan. Shiki-kan. Shiki-kan.
気が散るな。さあ、クラウン王国の一撃で切ってやろう。ひざまずきなさい。 見ただろ。私も強いけど、仲間たちはもっと強いんだ。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
It never gets old for me. Whoa, what's that ASMR Shiki-kan come from the deep whispery voice? That was me. Squeak-kan. No, I'll never get... It'll never get old for me when new people come in and they hear me talk. And then suddenly they hear... And then like every now and then after like, you know, a month or so of them watching me, they'll suddenly hear me go like, oh, hey, how's it going?
目標地点に移動します。
移動する。
You ever wondered what it'd be like if you and I...
動きにくい。行こうぜ。
You know, it never gets old. It gives me a little giggle and I feel kind of good about myself.
動きにくい。行こうぜ。
I usually do it for characters in
目標地点に移動します
what's it called? In gacha games where they're usually like more mature looking and generally speaking like they look like they're very strong. So like a harlot voice.
動きにくい。
So like they're very much God, what's a good example? Mama Grave wouldn't get that. Why do I feel the urge to throw money at the screen? Mama Grave? No, Mama Grave is a bit more masculine sounding, I'd say. But God, who's a good one? Zani from Wuthering Weeds would get it. Black Swan from Honky Star Whale would get it. What's a Nikke girl that I would give it to? Oh, I gave it to Marciana. I've heard it to be fair, but still. Do it, make it hail? No, don't do that. You know, when I did it when Toasty was around, she actually said I was Lord Hayami. I was essentially Ingrid? Oh yeah, Ingrid would get it. Ingrid would as well. But no, apparently. So we said that that was my villain voice. It's like pathetic. Look at you squirming beneath my heel. I'm going to destroy everything you hold dear. You know, it's meant to be my villain voice if I were to go super villain. So we called it my villain voice. Need more tactical for Ingrid. But yes, that was my villain voice, and it was birthed from me doing it because I was like, let's go the deepest in our voices we can, and I ended up doing that one. And so ever since then, we had some villain monologues for me, and that's the best time for me to use it. It's always fun. Let's just say that much. It's always fun. But it takes a lot out of me. It actually exhausts my throat a lot quicker because I have to basically drop it down real low. Now, here's one thing I will say. No one has ever gotten me to say good boy with that voice ever. And you will never get me to. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Make sure to get mint candy, I will. I have ensured to avoid that phrase for the longest amount of time. Get rid of the Bomby boys and the Cheney boys. Spencer sells throat calming spray. That would be nice because I know at one point someone is going to really ow! Freaking butt cheek head. I'd rather you didn't do that. I don't need to be awkward social interaction with other folks after that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna need to swap up this team a little bit more. I think we need leader. No. Rapi, Red Hood, Scarlet, Black Shadow. The kamikaze. Yeah, they're the ones that are gonna cause problems for me this time. Oji-sama no, I am the best daughter. No supporting bad behavior. Mama Grave is sidelined. Someone's surely gonna make you do it? No. Never. I will not surrender. I will not yield to the gentleman. It's the Shino no Tamani.
無限マガジンとかできねえのかよ。
It's Tashino Tamani.
さあ一番いいところで
I got this.
リロードするでいいと。
クラウン王国の光のもと
行くぜ That's so bad about being a good heck and gifting a college student money.
シンデレラが待ってる。日常に戻る。
Newspaper roll. But yes, I know that at one point we were asking, or when I was doing my last Donothon, I did a song and I decided to do it in a very low range, and it was like, it seems like for my next karaoke, people would really like that. Like, I could literally do it right now very briefly. It was like,
美しくいきましょう。
見ただろ。
I
私も強い
need
け
to
ど
the moon.
仲間たちはもっと強い
Let
んだ。
me play among the stars. Something along
目
those
標地
lines.
点に移動します
And it was like, please, next time we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do the karaoke with just that next time.
移動する。
美しくいきましょう。
移動する。
目標地点に
I
移動
swear,
し
y'all
ます
know how to make me feel real good about myself sometimes.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょうあなたの望み通りに動きましょう目標地点に移動します
美しくいきましょう。
That'd be nice. Something with Susan lyrics. Yes, the Susan lyric.
移動する。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう
美しくいきましょう。
目標地点に移動し
I
ま
love you, Cindy.
行こうぜ。
下がっていろ。移動する。
す一緒なら
You know,
美しくいき。
危険です
get yourself a mama like Grave, who literally gave her entire life for Cinderella.
あなたの
She
望み通り
sacrificed
に
everything
動き
for
ましょう
Cindy.
あなたの望み
Everything.
通りに動きましょう
行こうぜ。
Her
目標地
happiness.
点に移動します目標地点に移動します
下がっていろ。
目標地点に移動します
Oh, my nose. Medical advice is good. Yes, but I can't give any because YouTube is very quick to jump on that.
無限マガジンとかできねえのかよ。
クラウン王国の光のもとにひざま
Ooh,
ずき
shoot. This is gonna be a bit of a harder one because he has a lot of health.
おっと。
クラウン王国の
Pow, 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 pow.
皆さん攻撃を
I think I need a healer.
こんな。
クラウン王国の光のもとにひざまずきなさい
Wait, we might be able to do
一番
this
いいところで。
if I'm quick
マ
enough.
ガジンとかできねえのかよ。
クラウン王国の光のもと
Pew
に
pew 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 pew. Wait, this boss was way easier than I thought. That was disgustingly easy in comparison to
あな
that
た
other
の目
one.
がもたらした勝利ですわ
行こうぜ。
美しくいきましょう。
移動する。
Yep, this is the original Stormbringer with turrets
あ
and
なた
all.
の望み通りに動きましょ
Now
う
wake me up
行こう
for
ぜ。
a member.
あなた
'Cause
の
I
望
can't
み通
get
り
enough.
に動きましょう
I don't wanna stop
目標地点に移動しま
this
す
feeling.
行こうぜ。
And
あ
Cinderella.
なたの望み通りに動きましょう
Don't wanna have it all in
目
me.
標地点に移動します
Don't wanna have it all with me.
移動する。
That's it. That's right. I'm butchering. I'm butchering it.
目
I
標地
have
点
an
に移動し
idea.
ます
No.
美しくいきましょう。
You are not allowed to have ideas.
動きましょう
行こうぜ。
美しくいきましょう。
目標地点に移動します目標地点に移動します目標地点に移動します
Toaster Clips Super Chatted
Alleluia.
$2. Toaster Clips is a good one.
美しく行きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。目標
Got
地
him.
点に移動します。
Toaster, thank you for the super. I greatly appreciate it. Every bit helps and goes towards the lean cuisine
美しく
fun.
行きましょう。美しく行きましょう。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。目標地点に移動します。
What is this? The text looks like it's saying Toaster Clips is a young girl. Oh boy, well take care of yourself, young girl. You don't want to get yourself into trouble with that one,
あ
huh?
なたの望み通りに動きましょう。目標地点に移動
What
し
a
ます。
nice young lady! The $2 super chat!
移動する。
Thank you so much! Nice young
美し
lady!
く行きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
行こうぜ。
It was a bad idea. It backfired real quick, huh?
目標地点に移動します。
That's right. I planned for this. I know how to fight against
目
this.
標地点に移
This
動します。
oppressive nature of the Sith.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
美しく行きましょう。
Let's give a round applause for Hayami being such a fine, upstanding gentleman. Indeed.
あなたの
I have
望み通り
myself,
に動きましょう。
what's it called?
目
I
標
have,
地点に移動します。
I'm a 6-foot tall man with rippling abs and protruding pectorals, and I still can't get a girlfriend. What's that say about the demands on the internet? Checkmate!
見ただろ。私も強いけど。
Checkmate!
目標地点に移動します。
Online girls!
目標地点に移動します。
準備はいい。
あなたの
どう？美しく行きましょう。
行こうぜ。行こうぜ。
Trunks is a nice lady. Young lady,
あな
not
たの望み
toaster.
通りに動きましょう。
行こうぜ。
移動
Those
する。
demands are
Mokyo
double
stand,
standards, let's be real.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
You have a
目標地
wife?
点に移動します。
Only
あなたの望み
sometimes.
通り。
下がっていろ。
あなたの
Sometimes
望
we're
み通り
married,
に
other
動き
times
まし
she's
ょう。
married to other people. It's a very circular relationship.
リロードするでいいと。
Oh, this thing. The thing that ruined our lives.
クラウン王国の光のもとにひざまずきなさい。
無限マガジンとかできねえのかよ。
The thing that started every shorty no Megamis.
リロードするでいいと。無限マガジン。
クラウン王国の光の先端にひざまずきな
And the
さいな。攻撃を
silence. And the silence. And the silence.
さあ一番いいところで。
Silence. And the silence.
クラウン王国の
And the
光のひざまず
silence
きなさい。
is really silent. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh,
クラウン王
oh.
国の光のもとにひざまずきな
Oh,
さい。
oh,
攻撃を
oh, oh. I'm sorry, I am butchering this song.
使いこなしてみせる。
It's still not as bad as my satellites
クラウン王
though.
国の光のもとにひざまずきなさい。
Struggling over here with burst mode, running legendary existence for the 6k points. I took a look at my legendary existence squad, Tomato. I should actually be able to clear that pretty easily.
私は絶対に負けません。
Genuinely.
美しく行きましょう。
移動する。
行こうぜ。
Satellites was a treat, how dare you?
移動する。
あなたの望み通
What
り
has
に
I done You can, yeah, but can you do it with hit without int, DFE hit, or strength board jack? No, I took a look. I have Fat Boo and like some other characters which make legendary existence pretty good. Super Sand, Goku, and then the
クラウン王
Borlings.
国の光のもとに
I think I can easily do it with that squad. I have another terrible idea. Censor yourself, otherwise this music will
一緒なら
will flag
私は
the
絶対に
stream.
負けません。
Oh god, another terrible idea. Here it comes. Okay, where's the last relic again?
移動する。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
美しくいきましょう。
Toaster Clips super chatted $2. Toaster Clips is best girl.
Ah, I
美しくい
see.
きましょう。あなたの望み通りに
So
動きま
that's
しょう。
what you're admitting now. Okay. Very good, Toaster. I'm glad you finally come out of the shell that you were in. Thank you so much for the super. I greatly appreciate it. Every bit helps and goes towards my building lasagna fund. Dude, soon I can go to Olive Garden and get myself a tour of Italy. Oh, then we're eating good. Because when you're at Olive Garden,
移動する。
your
移動
family...
する。あなたの望み通りに動き
That
ましょ
is such a smart place to hide it because there's so many lights going
う。
on.
美しくいきましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。美しくいきましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。
I'm nice. I don't know Hayami with art and money.
行こうぜ。
目標地点に移動します。
Ask her for advice? No, don't ask me for
あなたの望み通りに動
advice.
きましょう。
YouTube would be so unhappy for me if I ever actually gave advice like that without being
目標地点に
licensed
移動
yet.
します。
行こうぜ。準備はいいか。
Like, even when I get my nursing license, I basically have to draw the line that I can't give advice. You always hear doctors or nurses say, you always hear doctors and nurses actually say, we can't give advice over the phone or something like that. There's legitimate laws behind why we can't do that. I could get, like, you can get in some big trouble for that. In all honesty, it's not them trying to be harsh. It's not them trying to make you come in to it's not. Oh my god, I heard grave talk and I thought someone was in my room. My heart skipped a beat. I don't ask for any seriously. It's a joke, usually trolling.
どう王子様。今の私は美しい？
Cindy.
行こうぜ。
移動する。
行こうぜ。
移動する。
美しくいきましょう。
移動する。
行こうぜ。
Medical hotline would be a success, probably. Oh, I love you, Cindy.
美しくいきま
You're
しょう。
so cute and so soft. Cindy is so soft, guys. Look at her. Her skin looks like a pillow.
移動する。
Advice number 1, always hoard your Gatsa currency. Like your life depends on it and regret it when you lack units. Advice number 2, pull a free Lapland altar and a free shoe. And then watch as your mods cry at you and say that you're hacking and you're a terrible
あ
person.
なたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの邪魔者が。
行こうぜ。
Oh,
Will Keizo super chatted $14.30. Let our hopes flow through the wind and say, let it reach out to the satellites and stay. We will flow inside the light. We can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way. Go towards a new day.
撃墜を
oh, the satellites!
王国の光の中にひざまずきなさい。
無限マガジンとかできねえのかよ。
Thank you, Will. Thank you for the super. I greatly appreciate it. Every bit goes towards the new building up from tour of Italy to Applebee's steak dinner.
クラウン王国の光の中にひざまずきなさい。
一斉射撃。
Oh yes. Thank you for the super, Will. Thank you. Every bit really does help, so I appreciate it. We have now sung satellites together. Wait, you took tomato seriously? Chat saying satellites to me? Ow.
クラウン
Win.
王国の光の中にひざまずきなさい。
Playing satellites on the radio in the street. Jane keeping all the luck to herself. Rub 'em. Hey, Hayami, where's your free int hit or your free LF Khalifa and Kale? Dude, if I get Khalifa and Kale for free next week, Tomato, you're going to cry. I'm gonna make you eat those words. I'm gonna make you regret saying that to me. Let our hopes flow through the wind and say. But yes, thank you, Will. Will Kaseo. Oh, I'm a tomato, Hayami. How do I eat? You photosynthesis. Nah, that... You have to call him a no. I will not. You know what the worst part is, Toaster? Is Will would hate that. Will hates the girlfriend slash waifu experience from streamers. He would hate that coming from me. I think Will would unsub and leave forever. Okay, there we go. We did all of those pieces. That took forever. Okay, now we can finally go do hard mode. And collect relics. What about bad? I think Will would hate any of that. I will take back all your games. He would find a way. All I gotta do is make sure there's nothing to steal. Feed the new LR unit into the old tech one. Boom, profit. What? Horrible. I need a Palpatine Yami. Can we make it happen? Maybe. We'll see. I feel like that would be funny. Okay, now where's the last one? There it is. I see it sparkling over there. Save it inside a safe and bury it into the ground. He would never find out. Hayami's a Sith outfit in general with what? A purple lightsaber? Yes, I want the Mace Windu lightsaber. A Jedi knows not these things. Sage just hired an artist. Hey, give Sage a break. He's trying to get a new job, okay? Sage is working on getting a job, but despite not having one, he's been a loyal Waki Squad member for the past like 6 months. Dude, that is so nice. Give Sage a break. Do you know how he got that lightsaber color? Yeah, Samuel Jackson basically said, I want purple. And he got it because he's Samuel Jackson. That's how he got it. I'm joking around. Hiring artists to do work for a VTuber is uncommon. What? That's not true. Artists do VTuber work all the time. I have been responsible adult also since the 10th is a full year of being a Waki Squad. Oh! George Lucas was also a pretty awesome guy. Yeah, like, okay, people dog on the prequels, but George Lucas legitimately cared and loved Star Wars. And then, like, the people who dog on the prequels then decide, like, the sequel, like, the new trilogy is great, and it's just like, oh. I used to do VTuber work, but usually not hired by fans or clippers. I don't know. There's a lot of fan art out there. I definitely prefer the prequels over the new trilogy. At least he cared more than Disney cared. Exactly. The thing is that George Lucas cared about these movies, and he made them for kids, which is why a character like Jar Jar Binks was in there. Besides, people hate Jar Jar. I love Jar Jar. He's so funny. I think Jar Jar is funny. He's so goofy and stupid, and it's great. And like, I would get burned at the stake for that, but like, so be it. I'm okay with that. The problem is that Lucas just isn't that good at script writing, but he's a very good director and visionary. Which, you know, people make fun of the quote-unquote visionaries, but that's because people who call themselves visionaries aren't actually visionaries. He legitimately is a visionary. And so he needs someone who can write the script for him. Charger's a goofy little guy, but I don't like him. I never hated him. How can I hate the greatest secret Sith? Don't do it, you're not fireproof. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! Hello, Mihai. How are you doing? Gingers are born in the fire. You know gingers are specifically pale skin and orange hair, right? They call me the redhead because I'm redhead. I actually am not registered as ginger. Gently pushes Hayami into the fire to take the shoe she stole. Okay, alright. Doom the Dark Ages? Oh, I heard that game. That game looks so cool. That game looks so cool. I would so play Doom the Dark Ages. I would totally play that game. No, don't play it yet. Was it a great shoe she stole? There's a mech battle? I'm surprised Grey isn't exploding. Grey's kind of like, oh, gone. Buy the digital, then the Blu-ray ain't coming with the full game. Buy it on Blu-ray, digital. Oh, my wrist. I guess he wasn't joking about running away from home when new mods showed up. Gone as in busy, not gone as in dead. Honestly though, it might be a bit fun to watch it, but I do think the motion sickness might act up. Oh, Tomato! Look at you! Looking out for me because of the freaking whole what happened when I tried to play Mii side. Dude, Mii side was awful for me. I was so sick. What about Oblivion Remastered? Okay, if I had Oblivion Remastered, I would play that. That game looks like so much fun. I did recently boot up Skyrim and did not get motion sickness, which goes to show me motion sickness is my motion sickness is selective about what it hates. I might get that one for you or pitch it at least. Tomato, you should be worried about taking care of yourself, especially after I learned about your situation. Dokkan special day? Don't worry, I already got the tickets. I am way ahead of you. You adjust after some time? Not to me side, I tried. I was just suffering. Okay, where is it? There it is, I see you. Yet, like he writes in the Discord yesterday, he yet lives. I am, don't worry. Sounds good. Good. Always remember, take care of yourselves first. You guys are the most important individuals to look out for yourselves. Take care of yourselves first. Always remember that. I preach that. Do not do anything irresponsible and silly. Sometimes takes longer than others. 移動する。
エンカウンター
You ended up playing Phasmo with friends later, and honestly, that was more fun to watch. You totally betrayed the group with the voodoo doll. Please, why am I being called the betrayer? Pew 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 pew. I'm back. Welcome back, Coral. How are you doing, Coral? Like, pay for a text-to-speech cover of Tattleites. Who would do that? Am I right? Oh my God, Will. Doing well, but.
Something that
I could do. Don't worry, you. I'm being responsible, got all bills and expenses. Good, tomato, good. Sorry, zombie accosted me in Minecraft.
目標地点に移動します。
移動する。
移動する。
あなたの望み通りに目標地点に移動します。
I would hate to live in or near a coral reef.
美しく行きましょう。
移動する。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
If I were to put, where would I put it in Discord? Just put it in the art channel.
目標地点に移動します。
Did you call the zombie a rapscallion or a scoundrel? Oh, you scoundrel of a rapscallion. Oh, shoot. You rapscallion! Fan art in share art here, yes. I smited him with my sword. I thought she called you Coral as a Walking Dead reference. Oh god, that reminds me of this really bad video I saw. Oh my god, I can't talk about it here. I can only talk about it on Discord. Oh god.
Cinderella が待ってる。日常に戻ろう。
行こうぜ。
Anything is better than llamas with hats video? What video? No, I shouldn't say it. But basically it was so funny because the comments were just like, Jeffrey, please stick to the script. Oh my god. And then they were talking about how, you know, he looks just like Jeffrey Dean Morgan except for that fruity pose he's in. Oh, the internet sometimes knows how to make me laugh. I freaking love YouTube comments sometimes. They're sometimes the funniest things in the world. Unless I'm the one who's receiving the YouTube comments and they're all mean. No, I'm kidding. Some YouTube comments are great. Your algorithm is weird. It's because I literally, all I do in my life is I consume memes and now I study anatomy and that's it. So my current life is fulfilled with nothing. And occasionally play a Pokemon game on my Nintendo DS. And this is why VTubers have a reaction channel. VTubers. And now she giggles at the humorous. What did the femur say to the tibia? I need you! My professor put that as the joke for one of our lectures, one of her announcements. Why does the femur need the, or why does it, what did the femur say to the tibia? I need you. Oh, it's so good. I love it. My professor has done a very good job of helping me remember certain things, like So it's funny, basically, that sounds like a fun lecture. Dude, she's actually a good lecturer. She has actually taught me one muscle that I don't even have to try to remember was all due to her, because she basically said this muscle, it goes across the entire leg. So I think of it like almost like a Spartan, you know, going across the entire leg, across the entire area. And she basically said in like a very deep, like warmonger voice, Sartorius, and I'm not kidding, I haven't forgotten it since. I know it is the sartorius leg muscle. She's really good at what she does.
行こうぜ。目標地点に移動します。行こうぜ。
移動する。
目標地点に移動します。行こうぜ。行こうぜ。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Works like magic, exactly. But you know, another one that's really easy, because we talk about glutes all the time when we talk about exercising, intergluteal, intergluteal muscle is the large one, and then you have the minimus, intergluteus minimus, and the intergluteus medius. Intergluteus maximus is the main one people talk about. It's the it's basically cover the medius and the minimus. And believe it or not, squats are actually very good for you as you become older. Because as you become older, you kind of lose control over your glutes, which is why they're like, oh yeah, you know. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I can't do anymore. I think that's it for today. I think collecting all those relics and stuff was pretty much all we're doing for today. I'm so sorry. I'll have to do hard mode some other time. Alright, y'all. I want to thank you guys for being here. You guys are the best part of every single stream, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. Next, let's see. Tomorrow I'm doing some Arcanite stuff. That's it. I'm doing Arcanite story chapter like 3, I think, and episode 2, not 3. And I'm going to do collab stuff, so yes. Nikke should be back next week, but we'll see. I might have a off week with it, because I believe my waifu Yuhi is coming to Girlfoot too, so that'll be fun. Alright, y'all, I want to thank you guys for being here. You guys take care, and bye-bye for now.